Things get hard sometimes around here. Baby, when I think about having you near, it get hard sometimes around here. But still I never keep you close. I know it ain't easy for you, babe. Just know it ain't easy for me either. I know things will never be the same. Still I think it's best for us, yeah. Could've gave you everything, but you lost me. Baby, please don't call me up, there's no need. Ay, there's no need, yeah. Could've gave you everything, but you lost me. Baby, please don't come around, there's no need. Yeah, said there's no need. She gon' hit me up again. Baby, you just gotta understand. Never should've listened to your friends. Who the hell is they, don't make a mess. There's no need for conversation, baby, no need to say the things that you'll be saying. There's no need for contemplation, baby girl, we both figured it out, good and well. I still overthink, think. Can't get you out of my mind. I tend to overdrink, drink. It gets to me when the sun goes down. Could've gave you everything, but you lost me. Baby, please don't call me up, there's no need. Ay, there's no need. Yeah. Could've gave you everything, but you lost me. Baby, please don't come around, there's no need. Yeah, said there's no need.
Hey yo, this is the first song that I ever recorded. Check it out. Hey.
I got all this money, but it's not what makes me happy. Used to be so cocky, but it's now all just the past me. Speakers loud, roof is down, riding through my city now. She's in for the picture, I'm old when I got no worries now. I've been chilling in the back of a class with a pack on my back and my mind and a Maybach. I'm afraid that I'm too laid back. I don't study, but I make great A-rap. Little shorty and she wanna throw way back. Got a little bit of rock and a little bit of jazz and a little bit of top and a little bit of racks and a little bit of smile and a whole little laugh.
How's it going, everybody? We're just playing some Phasmophobia with our homeboy, Christian. Chris? You there? Chris? Can't hear you, man. Hello? Chris, we just fixed it. What's going on, man?
Oh, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Oh wait, are you too loud on my end? Like, or do I sound too loud on your end?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I don't know how to play this. So, but our first location is Englewood Drive, right? Is that what it is? Chris, I'm asking you.
Oh shit, no, I haven't. I've never played this.
But have you seen other people play it?
Yeah, I have a gist of it, I guess. So let's just ready up.
It's like
We'll get more information. When when we're in the actual shit.
oh okay. Well, it has
started.
it has the lady for you and or no, it has the guy for you and the lady for me. But
Yeah, you could just click your character.
oh.
Speak, John.
Hello. The incantations of desecration is a little bit too much to bear.
Where it all began, the first reports of the paranormal came from here. It's only small, but it holds secrets that die.
Tip, don't stay in the park. I've barely seen gameplay, so I don't know how to play. I'm pretty sure it'll give you. I think it gives us hint. Oh.
Hey, John.
Look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh my god.
It's just like a map from Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Like a.
it's like Spec
You
Ops.
see that, right?
Wait, so doesn't one of us have
Alright.
to stay in the van?
I don't know.
I call the van if that's the case.
Oh shit! I opened. I.
Okay, I think you take this stuff.
Oh. Yes. You what? Your guy's funny.
Because we're telekinetic. Or look, we look like pigeons. Just watch. Watch. I'm changing.
Alright.
Because on your end, it looks like you're just pecking at it with
Oh.
your mouth.
Oh,
wait,
it's
so-
E to interact. Okay.
Oh.
I can't pick up.
I guess we're both going? Okay, I can't pick up that stuff yet. Wait, can you pick up the flashlight?
No.
Let's see.
How do I drop?
Is there an inventory?
Oh, yeah, G.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the flashlight and then the Bible book.
How do I crouch? Thing fell on the floor.
Oh, see. Okay, I got this.
Oh no. Okay. Wait, so then how do...
I'm scared. The camera right there.
How do I use this camera?
Right click.
I can't use the camera, the actual camera.
Oh. Oh, then.
I can use this black light. Wait, should I bring this?
Oh wait, the farther okay, yeah. So
Did I bring the
away from you, I
EMF?
can't hear you. Yeah.
It won't let me crouch.
C.
Oh, okay. So I don't know
Swap
what this
camera.
is. I don't know what this is, so I think I'll just drop that one. Okay. What the hell does alt do?
Okay.
I think.
I don't know. Okay, so response to everyone: cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Capture a photo of the ghost. You have the camera, right?
Okay. I guess I don't need the video camera.
Yeah, take that one.
Oh, I think it activates.
And then it
when you
says
leave.
find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. So we need that. Is that this thing?
I
My
have
hand?
it. I have it.
Oh, I got
It's a spirit box, right? Oh no, spirit box is different.
Oh god, I can't hear. Oh god,
Oh,
John.
okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool. The camera actually like shows the actual gameplay.
Okay, this shit's locked, so we gotta find another way in.
Are we just breaking and entering? What the hell?
Oh.
No, the garage doesn't work.
Oh.
Thank you to whoever's in the chat. I really appreciate it. Me and my brother.
Oh, wait, there was a
Joker
set of
C is
keys right
just-
here.
Is just vibing on some phasmophobia.
Wait, I may have to drop something. Pick up keys.
Let me hide this. Oh,
Okay. And I'm gonna open that up. Okay, open it and let me go back for the flashlight.
All right.
For the EMF. I should say.
I wonder how I'll know when there's like, 'cause the spirit box will probably tell me when there's.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh. Wait, what were the
I have,
directions?
I have my reader on.
Hold on, I'm gonna check the directions. Hold on.
I'm staying outside.
I already forgot. Step 1, cleanse the area using smudge sticks. 2, capture the ghost. And 3, find evidence MF. Okay, so there's different contracts here. It's like, it says discover the ghost type. Survive with only the starter item. Get a $50 reward or $50 photo. Play with another hunter. complete daily challenges. Here, paranormal with parabolic microphone for 500. I think the parabolic
Also,
microphone is
we already
that.
got that.
I think that's the parabolic microphone. But I mean, we don't need that, so we don't have to do it right now.
What is this journal? I have a journal in my hand.
I honestly don't know. That's probably like something to like. Wait, Chris, come close. Wait.
Hey, I got a like from Richie Rivera.
Wait. Smile.
Alright.
Blacklight is so much darker. Oh wait, I think I can reveal smudges with the blacklight.
Again?
Yeah. Wait, we needed to find the handprints, right? Is that what it said?
I don't know. You look at the thing. My God. Even with the, can we turn on the lights?
Oh, okay, we
oh.
can. Okay, that makes things easier.
God. Oh.
What?
Wait, shine it at that picture again? Okay, never mind.
Try turning the light off again. See if
I'm scared.
not in the laundry, not in the main hallway or the kitchen.
What's this?
Oh my God, the
look, it's a
basement.
garage.
The basement is right here.
What's wrong with the basement? Something in there?
No, it's just a basement. The guy just runs in.
Hammer. I have my EMF reader out, but nothing's going off.
I don't.
Oh.
know. Oh wait, I think it'll. Okay, so there on the spirit box, it shows like a little ghost icon. So I'm assuming that when we're near a ghost, it'll. Oh, that was you. That scared me. Go back upstairs. Where'd you go?
Go upstairs, man.
Oh wait,
Fuck.
you got something.
Oh.
I think you got something.
Yeah, you heard that, right?
Are there any spirits in here that would like to commune with us?
We are from Ghost Adventures.
My name is Zach Bagan, and I
We
hype
traveled all throughout the world.
I hype this show up more than it has to be. It doesn't look to be any smudges around.
Like a child.
Wait, keep your
Yeah,
EMF.
Yeah, have it out.
reader out.
Wait, you gotta take pictures of the ghost, right?
Yeah, but I mean we gotta find the ghost first.
Or if there's a ghost.
Yeah,
We're skeptical.
yeah, tough guy, tough ghost, tough fucker. Come on, show yourself. Show that you're real. I don't believe any of it. What?
Where are you? Come here.
You found a smudge?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Is it?
It could just be the, like on the wind. You see the smudge?
I see. Eyes.
Okay.
Wait, do you have smudge sticks?
No. What are smudge sticks?
I have no clue. It just said to. That's probably something that like we already have like in our inventory.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God, you can actually open these drawers. Oh wait, Chris, they could be in here. Wait, Chris,
Where?
turn off the light to over here, and make sure you close the door too. Don't want any robbers coming in while we're trying to sleep. I didn't even know that you could open it. But okay, come on. Doesn't look to be prints in here, but that does mean that
You
any
outside?
that there's a drawer that we can actually. There are drawers that we can open. Oh yeah, look. can open drawers.
Not the cabinets or anything.
I don't have anything.
Nice kitchen. It's a nice kitchen though.
Yeah, it actually. It's not industrial size, so like you know, the island is not too far away. Perfect for a summer home.
The hell is this ghost?
Where are you?
Oh. What's in the door again?
Wait, does it actually like capture our voice in games? So reacts to it?
I don't know.
Is that how it works?
It has a PC.
What type of graphics card does it have? Probably 4090. Okay. So far, nope. Doesn't look like any fingerprints. Is there an upstairs to this house?
I don't know.
Wait, where are you now?
I'm in the bedroom, I think, of a son.
Son's bedroom?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna be streaming.
I'm just gonna be screaming noise.
All right, I'm gonna go around.
so can we
with
open
the
these?
spirit box?
Oh, we can't open these. Just gotta like.
Is there a spirit that wants to communicate with us? Oh my God! I accidentally
What?
closed the door.
Oh,
Is there any
Huh.
spirit that wants to
Gonna
communicate
get
with
you.
us? I'm gonna close the door. Door of the house. Here it is. We'll go back down to the basement.
okay.
I like how we just ransacked this house.
Yeah, right.
Are there any ghosts in here? I hear you all muffled. Yeah, so do I. I hear you muffled too. Oh my God, he's dead! Ah! Are there any ghosts in here that would like to communicate? Oh,
What's a
Yeah.
breaker? Just like, just fuck everything. Oh my God.
I hear you muffled all the way in the background. Is there anybody that would like to communicate? Hello? No, nobody in here. Mike. Oh wait, I didn't
Oh
check
God,
the
you
garage
scared the
actually.
shit out of me.
I think you can only see handprints.
This ghost is being very boring.
Is there anybody that would like to communicate with us?
Oh shit.
If so, please
Scare me.
make your presence known. Come on, guys. We don't have all night.
Oh wait, what was that? I heard something.
Wait, don't you have the EMF?
Yeah, nothing's really going off. I have a book too.
Wait, I'll drop the spirit box and then you could drop the EMF. And I'll that.
So what do I do with this?
I don't know. I
What?
no, I was like, I don't know.
Oh, there's car keys right here. We could take it.
Oh, okay.
I think
So,
that's to the car. John, look. I got
try-
car keys. We could take
try
this.
try right clicking on the
Just
spirit
turns it
box.
off.
Oh, it just turns it off. Okay.
Oh wait. I got car keys.
Oh, Chris, the EMF detects for ghosts.
What does this spirit box do?
That's where you can hear the voices.
Imagine we're in the wrong damn house.
I mean, we're parked right in front. So I would assume that we're in the right place.
But let's. I'm gonna go back to the truck.
Yeah, go back to the truck, see if you see anything. Wait, could you drop your flashlight? If I'm gonna be stuck, if I'm gonna be in the house, I need the flashlight. Chris? Not in the booth. This is awesome. Ah, Chris, I think I got something. Chris, I think I have something. Oh shit, Chris,
Yeah?
the light is flickering.
I ended my
Oh,
stream.
wait. I had it just here. I think it went downstairs. I just had it because it beeped, made a noise. I think you're supposed to talk so like that. You ask if they can hear you.
Oh. The ghost here?
Oh, this is the master. Oh fuck! Oh my. Okay, that gave me chills. Where are you? Where are you?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh.
This is scary.
I'm gonna turn on the light right now. Oh, fuck.
Where's the light keep turning off?
Oh my god. Chris.
Yo, ghost.
Chris, I
Fuck,
think
turn
you gotta
off the light,
reset the
fool.
breakers downstairs.
We're going together. Come on.
Okay.
Where
That's
is
the
it?
entrance.
Oh, it's this way. It's right here.
To your left, yeah. I have the EMF reader. Should have the flashlight on.
Yeah. I have my flashlight on.
No. The flashlight pulled out. Oh my god. You go first.
Wait, I thought I reset it.
Oh my god, it's right here.
Make sure you have your camera out.
I know, but I also have the
Yo.
EMF. I have the EMF out. It's like you can't see a damn thing in here. Chris, don't leave me.
Let's go up. You ready?
Yeah. You should turn on the light too. Start turning on lights. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Nothing really starts until like the middle of the night.
Oh shit, it's getting lower. It's getting lower. Oh no, let's go back.
Alright, but just keep the lights on. Engine, Communitatis.
Huh.
I don't have anything right now. Let's check the microwave. Chris, the actual whisper it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's scared.
We're only 20 minutes in. What the fuck? You know I'm not moving until you move, right?
But I'm scared. Yeah, let's keep going.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, I gotta do something real quick.
Huh?
Oh.
Chris, you're not moving. It's making me very nervous.
Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm okay.
But did you figure out how to use the EMF and the spirit box?
No, I was recording instead of streaming. See if. Oh.
Whoa, look at this.
What?
They got a safe.
I think it's going down. John, you heard?
They got a safe in here, Chris.
John, I think they're in the basement. I think they're in the
Wait,
basement.
where am I? Light just turned off.
Look behind you. Ring!
Ah.
Oh, I just-
Oh, the
they're in the
breaker.
basement.
Yeah, Chris, I can't see you. You're gonna have to
Oh.
guide me through. Wait, can't the ghost actually kill you in here?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. I heard a
Okay,
click.
there you
There we go. No, ghost here.
Yeah, I think the EMF is what actually shows you if there's a ghost in the house. Yeah, the spirit box just lets you talk to them, or lets you hear what they're saying. Wait, we haven't checked the garage.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that.
where?
The garage to the door just closed. Just
Oh,
fuck!
Take a picture! Take a picture!
Oh fuck! Fuck.
Really? Now you take the picture.
Oh, it's limited.
Oh!
I can't take any more pictures.
Hey! Oh,
Oh
my God!
fuck!
Right there,
No, no, no!
Josh!
My camera's distorting. Wait, why are you walking away? Chris. Wait, Chris, are you dead? Ah. Chris, you're dead. No. I'm getting out of here. No, no, we're good. We're good. We don't need any of that. Let's just drive away. I'm fuck that, man. What the fuck was that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was with you in the truck.
Oh,
As a ghost.
Oh, you were? Oh, but
Yeah,
I
was
can't.
following you.
I can't hear you.
Wait, I want to start over.
Oh wait,
but I wanna
we
go on
actually
the
discovered the
screen
ghost
on my
type.
recording.
We
Oh, we
actually,
did?
yeah, we discovered the ghost type. Oh, and we got some unlocks too. I leveled up. It's a spirit. Wow. I definitely wouldn't have thought of that. Chris,
Die.
Chris, that's fucking. Yeah, Chris, because all I see you doing is just walking away, and then as soon as I open up the door again, you're just on the floor. Oh my god! And I think you have limited pictures. I don't think you can take unlimited pictures. Oh look, it shows the pictures that I took of you. Oh wait, Chris, come over here.
Wait, John, do you remember how to? Oh shit! Oh my God!
Wait,
Oh.
wait, Chris, walk.
Wait, John, I'll be right back.
Walk like that. Wait, look straight up and then walk. This is how
Wait,
it
John,
looks.
I'll be right back. I have to get my clothes.
This is how it looks. Oh man, this game is fucking terrifying. What the fuck? Actually, oh, we can actually see loadouts. Wait, can we actually? A laser light projector detects paranormal, highlighting any. Oh, that's a DOTS projector. Your camera has been fine-tuned. Has 5 feet. EMF reader is a handheld device used to detect fluctuations magnetic field left behind by paranormal activity. Within falling depending on the amount of activity. Flashlight, also known as automatic writing. Place this near a ghost and allow certain to write on. Recorder can catch a paranormal document and spot even the most subtle paranormal prints and is one of the most vital pieces of ghosts. This camera has been fine-tuned. A tripod. Mount video. So I guess what we could do is that we could put this. I could buy this, and then we could put it in the living room. Salt is toxic to most kinds of ghosts and will hear the footsteps under a unit. Simple lighter used for lighting smudge sticks. Ah, burning smudge sticks near ghosts will prevent it from attacking. Ah, okay. So, one of these. Actually, we could put... Oh, it depends on how much money you have. Let's see. I have one video camera. Let's see. Okay, so what I could, when my brother comes back, what we could do is that we, what is this? Like paranormal sound falls at a great distance. Yeah. Oh, that's the parabolic microphone. Candles, great way of keeping it lit when the lights go out. Sanity pills, sanity level, therefore they are vital for larger locations. Oceans. Head-mounted camera. That'd actually be pretty interesting. Fixes stop ghosts. Advice to I'm thinking that I could buy the sticks. $50 for a 4K camera. I'll add that. One of these. Wait. I have a certain amount of these? Like, is that what the thing is? Trying to figure out the whole. I have an idea. Get on out this. I guess add one. Oh. This is stuff that we have. So I guess I can. One. So I guess. Book. Spirit box. Light. 2 cameras. I guess we can put up 3 tripods. How many cameras? Go back in and out. how that works? Oh, we don't have that. Chris? You in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm looking at your eyeballs. Look like Sid the Sly. I'm gonna take a I'm gonna take a picture of this so that you can see it. Not sending. No. Alright. So, come over here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So what the plan of attack is? Okay. We have one of each thing except for a camera. I bought an extra camera. I bought smudge sticks, and I also got. Oh wait, I have to add.
Oh, that's how you. Oh, okay.
I guess I gotta redo all of this. Cause I thought like we just need to save up our money on stuff. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Loadouts.
Weird, cause I can't. Okay, so I have one tripod. Okay, so what I thought that we could do, Chris. But our plan of attack. Wait, can you see me actually move this stuff?
Oh no, I was on it. Oh, wait.
Like
I
on
think
the
so. Yeah.
corkboard? Can you see me like moving it up and down?
No.
Alright, so see how we have one of each thing? What I figured
Yeah.
is that we can take the video camera. I actually bought a tripod. That what we could do is that we can mount the video camera on the tripod in the living room, since that was like
Yeah.
the most common place it could be.
All right.
And there's 2 cameras there, so like that we could each take pictures. But it's only. Oh wait, we actually unlocked two new places.
Did?
Yeah, look, we unlocked two new areas. Even though, even though our contract stipulated that we find the ghost, but you died and I fled for my life. So.
Oh wait, I don't think I have it. I don't have anything here.
Oh.
Cause you see.
Oh, okay. Well, but I mean, if you want, we could try that first house again.
All right.
So what we could do is that we can mount a tripod in the living room. We can mount a tripod in the living room, and since we both have cameras, we can just take pictures on whatever. Wait, there's games in here. Can I? Wait. Chris.
Where are you? Oh, you're up top.
I'm playing bowling.
You can actually do that?
Yeah, look, I had. Look, okay.
Look, Jenga.
What? The ball fell on the ground. Oh wait. No.
Oh, John, I got my first Jenga piece out.
Oh, okay. Now it's my turn.
Right there.
That's all. Oh, that didn't count.
It did.
No, I took it from the very top.
Ah! Fuck Jenga!
Actually,
That's
okay. Let's see.
what basketballs do.
There's a hoop over here.
Oh shit, nice. Oh. No!
Oh wait, and there's hacky sack stacks. Come on, pick up the damn ball. Let's see if I hold. Ow. Chris, I'm gonna get it.
It's funny because you're holding it with one hand.
I got it.
Ready? Oh, fuck!
Alright.
Oh!
Oh, I got it.
Damn you! Okay, you ready to start?
Damn it.
I readied up.
I already voted.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
You gotta ready up.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, and then we start.
Listen for distant sounds. Okay. So.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the tripod.
I'll grab the camera.
Yeah, there should be a second camera here. So I'll grab that one.
Yeah, I got one. What is this?
So apparently the book is so like that the ghost can write in it.
Oh. That ghost killed me. Oh, we need the key. I'll get it. Oh.
This guy's stamina is garbage.
Oh. Yeah, the stamina is kind of caca. Alright. I'm turning on this light.
Yeah,
Car
turn
keys,
on
I got
all
it in my high
every
end.
single light in the house.
Let's set up quick.
All right, so I'm gonna set up the tripod. How do I set it up?
Whoa. Oh.
Wait, how do I check my inventory?
I don't know. Key? No. Ah!
Oh, okay, I got it. Damn it. E. Right. How do I set it? How do I set it on? I don't know how to attach it on.
John, what do we do with these smudge sticks?
I didn't get a candle, but you
Oh.
can use a lighter.
Oh, you know what? I'll bring this back in because I don't know if we lose this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if we... Make sure you go quick because starting to hear stuff.
It's a walkie-talkie. Thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the EMF and also this camera. I guess you could grab the box.
Oh, the secret box.
Your
Alright.
sanity level is like less than budget.
Because I'm scared as fuck.
So I also have the camera. Like the
Yeah,
video
me too. I
camera.
have the camera so that we like if I
No,
see the shit.
Like I have the
Oh, the
video
lights are
camera.
flickering. I literally just saw the lights flicker. Alright.
Wait, Chris. Start at the beginning of the house and work our way back.
Alright. Afro?
No?
Oh.
Don't have any.
The hell? I'm a ghost! Oh, you scared the shit out.
Alright. Now this part of the house. Oh, there's the baby.
Hello? Any ghostesses in here?
This camera also has night vision too.
Oh, it does? How?
don't know how to set the camera.
Oh
on.
shit. Maybe like F or something?
Wait, no.
So-
I just tossed it.
Unless it's for like a different type of camera.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh.
Why
Then
is
we go
it-
to the
why
van,
is it
right?
looking that way? Oh. Okay, so I set it in the middle of the house. Chris, I set it so that it has a visual of. I accidentally put it. No. Wait, but that way it has the night vision. Wait, did you close the door?
Oh, damn it.
I heard a
The
door
wolves.
close.
Oh, I didn't close the door.
I heard a door close though.
Oh.
You didn't go into the basement yet, have you?
No, actually,
Yeah.
Oh.
The ghost was here.
I think it went into the garage.
It went into the garage.
Yeah, because it's open.
Fuck.
Oh, motherfucker, you in here? Oh, yeah, it's in here.
Oh yeah. We have five shots on the camera.
I got 3.
You have 3? You already took pictures?
Just wanted some pictures.
Just want to take some pictures.
Oh, there's a breaker right here. We didn't even
Yeah.
have to go down to the basement.
Chris, keep the flashlight on. Can't.
Wait, why?
I can't see anything.
Okay,
Oh,
it looks
wait.
like the ghost is...
Why? Turn off the breaker again.
Oh.
Oh wait, I think that's the breaker to the garage.
Oh. Damn it. Guess we gotta step. Fuck! Okay. Why is there a bone here?
Oh, collected. That's one of the artifacts.
I got it.
Yeah, it's like an artifact. I saw it. It's like different types of bone. Like part of the
Okay, I got it.
collection.
I think it might kind of. Oh my god! I thought that was a ghost opening that locker.
You don't happen to have the UV light, do you?
No.
I'll go get it from the car. Let me know how everything goes.
No!
I see you there, Chris.
Aw. You ever just sniff your ear hole just because? What are you doing? Oh, cool.
Just want to take some pictures.
Oh, the lights flickered in there,
Yeah,
I think.
saw that. Wait, you do have the UV light.
I don't. On the floors.
I'll take this. Apparently, this works like a motion detector.
Oh yeah, the lights are flickering in the entrance.
If we had more people doing this,
Yeah. All right, John, we're gonna have to make our way back in. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, there is an upstairs. Wait,
upstairs.
is there?
No, that's downstairs.
Wait.
That's the basement.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, look, that's the
You
basement.
ready? Okay, you ready?
It only shows the basement. All right. I don't have any sort of flashlight or anything, so
Ooh, the ambiance in this place.
I don't know how to use this. realized we haven't checked the basement.
I don't want to go down there.
You're the one with the flashlight. Wait,
Oh, lights.
Yep.
Camera, action. Going down over here. Yeah, it's going down a lot. Yo, Ghost, is you here? Oh, it's coming, John.
why is this too fucking scary for me?
It's coming, it's coming. Oh,
Hello? Oh, it's right here. It's
take a
right
picture of
here.
this thing. Right here?
It's right where the telephone is.
Hello?
It moved. Oh, okay, it went away. I want to take one ear off my headset because I'm kind of scared right now. Lights flickered.
Where?
Living room. I hear doors moving.
I hear like shit creaking. Did I like zoom in on it? Oh no, I can't.
Can you?
No.
Fuck.
Duh. Okay.
Oh, Chris, lights just turned off over there. Over by the garage.
That bitch. Yeah, it's going down over here.
Yeah. Okay, it's in this part.
Oh, it's going down over here, yep. It's going down for real.
But I'm gonna be honest, I really have to take shit right now.
Oh no.
I'm ready for the camera. Ready with the camera.
Huh.
Hey, you got the car key?
Yeah. I just don't know. Pick them up. I picked up some sort of piece. Son of a shit.
I'm too scared to move. You're in front of the camera.
Gonna have
Chris.
to go. Oh, it's going down. Wait.
Where?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
My hands are sweaty.
Go in the basement.
Okay, I'm not letting you go by. Fuck.
We just
Wait,
go.
wait. Chris, you gotta turn on the. Wait, where's the breaker? Chris, stop moving your light. I don't have a
It's in
flashlight.
your corner, man. Wait. Where'd it
I don't
go?
have a flashlight.
Wait, does the breaker move?
Does it?
Oh no.
I can't.
It's not in this spot, isn't it?
Wait, it was right. Oh wait, I think it does change.
Oh. Oh, lights.
Fuck. So we gotta go to the garage.
Let's go. I was going down too.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's over here.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay. It's not here anymore.
Might be in the living room.
Okay. I think it might have gone into the kitchen.
Yeah, let's go in there. Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
What?
The light.
Oh.
This thing in it. Scared.
Next, you know, we missed all the footage that was caught on the camera.
It had the fucking lens cap on it or whatever.
All right, Chris. So what you're just gonna make a quick run through the house. I'm gonna go check on the camera, and see if there's anything that comes up.
Oh, screw you!
No, just to see. I can't really hear you, Chris. Oh, there was some activity a minute ago. Okay, so just kind of make a walkthrough. Do we have walkie-talkies in here? The door open?
That door open, the garage door open.
Garage door open?
Yeah.
Alright, wait, do we have walkie-talkies?
I saw one on the ground.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to say fuck it and go in. Yeah, there was some activity, look. Just between 10, a few seconds ago.
What was that?
I mean, technically all we need is a picture of the ghost and then we can leave.
Yeah, that's how. Oh,
Is Dippy?
no, your thing went off.
My thing?
Ghost? Yes. Oh.
Fuck.
She keeps turning off the light in this place.
Yeah, and then I
Hate
hear
that guy.
I hear random clicking noises.
Oh, it's... Oh, look, the door.
Yeah, cause that's not me.
Hey, John, look. This is me.
Sounds like Ghetto Ghost Adventures, like Dashy.
Oh!
Okay, so then it has to be in here.
And now it's disappearing.
And now it's just lost. Don't leave without me.
You left me here all by myself! Hello? Oh, you scared me.
Yeah, we haven't checked.
I keep
the
yawning.
bathroom
Ooh.
section. Alright, so
The hell
nothing
is
in this
this?
bathroom.
Oh, walk-in closet.
Yeah, with a safe.
Oh, is it safe here? Where?
Right in that corner there. But
Oh.
for some reason, they barely have any clothes in their drawers.
Probably fugitives from the law.
Oh, and the UV flashlight was the truck.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was in. I hear your guy like panting.
Panting, right? He's like,
Wait, was that you?
yeah. Oh, it's going down this way.
Yep.
Oh. Sure likes the garage.
I don't know how to use this device.
Let me see what the controls. Let me see the.
The ambiance is scary.
Oh, the journal was a J, so. Oh. Oh, and then we can see our photos and stuff that we have.
With Chris, flickering in here.
Oh. Yeah, it's going down here.
I have my camera ready, you son of a bitch.
Time for you to die.
Over here. Chris, you're gonna have to be the one that's leading. I don't have a flashlight at all.
Hey, you.
No.
Oh, I
flashlight
keep
that-
yawning.
The flashlight that they give us in game, like attached to us, doesn't work for shit. feel like there are fingerprints in places where there.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Diff.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Where are you?
Coming to you.
Ah!
It likes to be in the garage.
Yeah, it does.
Gather our bearings real quick.
Oh.
Around here somewhere. I'm too scared to go down the basement though. Looks like it's heading toward.
Fuck the basement. I hate that guy. Ooh. That's
Okay,
hey,
so
at least the lights are on.
every game the breakers change, which kind of
Yeah.
makes sense. You don't want to like be cheating the system.
Oh, we could pick these up.
pick what up?
The paint. Looks like it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just have a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
there's
things.
like a highlight on there
Wonder what it does.
because these saws also go. But can you spray them?
No, I tried.
Because they also have like salt, like the ghost salt.
Oh. Oh, you scared? Holy shit. Oh, motherfucker, somewhere here.
They were right. After this, we should react to some horror stuff.
Alright. Well, I'm recording, so it doesn't really matter what I do.
Okay. I'm streaming right now, so yeah. I'm hearing more stuff.
Is it going in the,
Gar-
here, right? It's all game has been here.
Yeah, garage.
Oh, how was that?
Like right in the spot. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
towards
this
the
shit's
garage.
dipping down. Yo, Ghost, are you in here, man? Like, is there any way to lure it or something? There probably is, like an item.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's more flicker. But like we could use the like there's a thing in the game where it's like ghost salt, where we could just put on the floor and then wherever the ghost leads, we can use the UV ray to look find it. But you gotta buy the ghost salt.
oh.
I hope my
Ah! Ah!
Boom! I got it! I got it!
Let's get the hell out of here!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Fucking go! Fucking run! I got it, I got it. Oh shit. I think we also got it on
Wait!
camera too.
Oh, we gotta collect the camera though.
We don't gotta collect shit. Oh my god, Chris. You'll see it. You'll see it at headquarters. As soon as you said it,
Welcome back.
it was a hunt too.
It's ready for you.
So wait, I don't know if I took a picture.
I took a picture of
Wait.
it. It's called the
Except-
hunt.
Wait, can we see?
Yeah, over here.
Are you yawning too? I don't know why I keep yawning.
This one. Second one on the top.
Oh, right there. Nice.
I think you took that one on the right. Yeah, you took that one on the right.
Oh, that one right
that
there.
one actually has like a full thing. Yeah, that's cool. Oh wait, and then you took this one over here. This first one. Because all I hear is you is going, ooh! Wait, so what stuff do you usually react to? Like, what horror stuff do you
You can react to like Mr. Nightmare.
What about those animated ones that 8-Bit Gaming watches? You know what
Yeah,
those
man,
are?
recording there. By Llama Arts, I think.
Llama Arts? I mean, we could watch
Yeah.
those. I could set it up on
Discourse.
yeah, I'll set it up on Discord. But
Alright.
I gotta use the bathroom first. I'll be right back. Alright, chat. So I'm. Oh. Why is there? Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I just have to use the bathroom. But see if they're right.
Know that I ain't perfect and I
Nope.
never was.
That is not
But
the
for
right
you,
one.
I would try and change
There you
my
go.
love. I ain't wasted, can't think straight, I'm faded. I'm tired of waiting for you to come back. Girl, you're leaving me. I was bleeding on my knees. Bitch, you left me down and bleeding. Pouring out the glass cause I really need it. Never thought I'd be the type to be down and defeated, but you got me down and defeated. Wasting all my time on chasing women, bitch, I'm over that. Wasting all my time up in my feelings, bitch, I'm over that. I tried to make it right, but you don't give a fuck down deep inside. Girl, you're leaving me. I gave you everything and all of me. Know that I ain't perfect and I never was, but for you I would try and change my love. I ain't wasted, can't think straight, I'm faded. I'm tired of waiting for you to come back. Girl, you're leaving me. I was bleeding on my knees.
Baby, are you down for real? I get worried when I'm not with you. Go and tell me how you feel. Is it reciprocated when I miss you? Baby, are you down for real? Or is it just talk? I can't tell. Say you love me, but you shut me out. Can't help but wonder if there's someone else. I want confirmation, baby. I'm insecure and I'm crazy when we together in person. It's picture perfect, but lately I find it harder to feel you. Find it harder to get near you through my phone screen. The disconnect is making me fear you. Can you tell that it's different? That it's something missing. Even when we're kissing, it feels like you're distant. I'm sick and tired of asking you to listen. It takes two to tango. Are you willing to fix this? Cause I'm down if you're down. 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 Baby, are you down for real? I get worried when I'm not with you. Go and tell me how you feel. Is it reciprocated when I miss you? Baby, are you down for real? Or is it just talk? I can't tell. Say you love me, but you shut me out. Can't help but wonder if there's someone else. I've been waiting on you, banking on you, baby. Hating that you thinking that I'm changing. Fuck all of the games that you've been playing. Fuck all those facades that you displaying. You hit me up when you down bad. Otherwise you don't doubt back. Got me thinking I should doubt back. You better not leave me on. I done been there first, and I've been on the other side. Guess I get what I deserve. Yeah. Cause I'm down if you're down. 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 Baby, are you down for real? I get worried when I'm not with you. Go and tell me how you feel. Is it reciprocated when I miss you? Baby, are you down for real? Or is it just talk? I can't tell. Say you love me, but you shut me out.
Alright, chat, so what's gonna happen is that I'm going to set up Discord for me and my brother. But I will be right back. Just you know, chill and vibe for a little while. I'll be playing some nice tunes.
And you said don't wait, baby, you don't mean to play me, but we still just wasting time. Even at the top, and if we don't fuck up, then we will still be wasting time. Oh, mine been hazy, I've been thinking about you. Ay. Heart is racing, it's the way that you move. Ay. Said we passed it, but
man? What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, so apparently that video I recorded was laggy as hell. That put what am I gonna use? So I gotta find another game.
Did you try using regular OBS?
No, it wasn't that. It was on you know the output settings on OBS.
Yeah.
Running quality. I put indistinguishable quality, large file size. I should have just kept high quality, medium file size. And normal.
Maybe the bit rate was too high.
The bit rate's only for well, I don't use bit rate for the
Because don't you need your streaming bit rate for recording bit rate?
yeah, they're different. They're on different power of the dark side.
Should I do a compilation?
Yeah.
The one that I found 6 true horror stories animated.
Okay. Oh, you know, I should record this too, right? I should record this?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay, okay. Just set it up so I could put the screen on and then.
Well, just let me know when you're starting to record, because then I can just share my screen.
Okay, I'm recording in 3, 2. Mic, check, 174. I like chicken poop. Okay, recording.
Okay.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm just kidding. I'll do my intro after.
Should I put my resolution? Oh wait, no, I can't. That sucks.
I mean, I could. But I think. Wait, am I?
I
Do
can't.
I have the 60 frames.
No, but like the way you watch it, they expect you to do Discord Nitro to get 1080 60 frames.
I have Discord Nitro.
You have Discord Nitro?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so why don't you search for landmarks, and then you share the screen with me?
Llama.
That way you
Alright.
have like the ultimate quality, and I don't have to bother. But, like,
Oh, 2021. Okay, I got it.
yeah, you see it, right? The playlist for 2020.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Oh wait, I gotta do. Here. Yeah, you horse free.
Wait, let me know if I mute when I do this. Did I mute?
Yes, you do. I cannot hear you.
Cool.
Let me know if you can see the screen.
I just see your logo.
Can't see the screen?
The screen is just your logo.
Yeah, you gotta click on it.
Oh, fuck.
You got it?
Yeah, hold on. Don't.
You see it? Alright.
Yeah, no, wait. Leave it on theater mode real quick.
Oh.
Alright. So just give me 1 second.
Alright. Oh, so why'd I go live now?
Alright, guys. So for right now, we are going to be reacting to 6 true horror stories by Llama Arts. You know, I've seen this a few times. Haven't. If I can. Just do it. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching some Llama Arts reactions with my brother, and let's get this show on the road. Chris?
Yes.
All right. Wait, let me set the mood in here by turning off the that I have. Oh, it's right.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I am ready. I have been ready since first call. I am ready.
Wait, I gotta that, this, that. Oh. Sorry,
No, it's okay.
new stream's waiting.
Sorry, it's okay. Should I put the snow on the top of my stream or leave it hidden?
Keep it up there. Cool. All right. Ready?
I am ready.
Here comes the Crimson.
Setting the mood. Is there any way to make the screen a little bit bigger?
Ooh, which screen?
Like the screen that,
Yeah,
that you're
you
streaming.
should be able to. There should be at the bottom like a full screen thing. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, just made it tiny.
Exit full screen. Pop out. Oh my god.
I didn't know that you had the nitro.
No. Yeah, I did it. Remember when this guy was doing the Discord?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right, just let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Can you see it? I'll
Oh,
put it
yeah,
like this.
It's better now. I clicked
Better
it.
now?
Yeah, I clicked
Okay.
it. So it's better.
Okay. All right.
Adam,
All right. Ready? Let's go.
A cool breeze crept through the valley outside of Telluride, Colorado, as my friends and I
Telluride.
unloaded the truck parked on the dirt driveway. We had recently started renting an old mining house built in the early 1900s. Most of the home had been renovated over the years, but there were still glimpses of what the house used to be.
Mm.
The exterior
Still
of
a
the
nice
home
looking
was
house.
painted a bright yellow.
Yeah, it's
and
bright
adorned
yellow.
in blood.
Yellow, yeah, yellow houses suck. I don't know. I don't like the color yellow on any type of house.
yeah, because
Terrible.
Because after a while, it peels and it gets
Yeah.
it turns brown. Turns
Red
browner than
door. The yard was abundant with lush green grass,
Darn.
minus the few brown patches
Hey,
that
wait,
littered
it
the
looks like the
ground.
house that we went into.
In the corner of the yard,
Oh yeah,
sat a
it does actually.
dilapidated gazebo
It has the
filled
truck.
to
It
the
has the
brim
truck
with
picture.
landscaping equipment. I stood facing the house, admiring the quaint ambiance it seemed to exude.
Ambiance.
I felt something hit my back and spun around. My
Okay.
brother, William, was standing behind me with a box under his right arm.
Bro, welcome
Let's
to
pick up the
Royston
pace. We don't
Vasey.
have all
You'll
day.
never
wait,
he
wait,
said,
Royston.
with a little
What?
annoyance.
wait.
Pick
Look
up
how he
the
said it.
was
Wait,
Look,
what?
standing behind me with a box under his right arm. Let's pick up the pace. We don't have all day.
Let's pick
Let's-
up the pace.
Let's pick up the pace. Have all day.
He said, with a little annoyance masked in his voice.
He looks like
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
does, right?
responded, and started walking to the back of the truck. My other two friends, Elijah and Leon, were in the process of stacking some boxes on a dolly. Hey man,
That's a
take this
huge
to my
ass
room,
dolly.
Elijah
What?
said as he handed me a large box. I resituated it in my arms and gripped it. As I did so, I could hear glass clanging inside, and a strong,
Careful.
familiar odor.
It's a
started
haunted,
to
fragile
down.
box.
Hey man, be
Secret
careful,
box.
Elijah
Secret
snapped.
box.
If you ever want to smoke again, I'd highly advise you to take it one step at a time.
What?
Oh, those are hookahs
Maybe
and
if
bongs.
you didn't throw everything into
Oh.
one single box without bubble wrap, then you wouldn't have an issue of something breaking, Elijah.
Yeah,
Leon
Elijah, you
responded.
fucking idiot.
Elijah's
Bubble wrap
eyes
everything that's
widened,
glass.
as if he
Dumb
had
skull.
just figured out
Or at
the
least put
secrets
like
of the
newspaper
universe.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
I laughed, turned
Or on the
around,
inside.
and proceeded into the house.
So like
The
that, God forbid it
floorboards
does
creaked
crack.
as I
It doesn't
stepped
go
onto
everywhere.
the warped living room floor. I surveyed my surroundings of the old rustic home as I headed to Elijah's bedroom. Only 2 interior rooms had been renovated in the entire house, one being the kitchen, which had marble countertops and
Ooh.
new appliances.
What?
The other,
What?
He
I'm
goes
admiring.
he goes into a
kitchen.
dilapidated house where the wood is all
my
fucked
God.
up, right?
Yeah,
The
you have
wallpaper is taken
You
off.
have the
Yeah, the
webs and web
cobwebs in the
lining and
corner.
shit and everything.
And then you go to the kitchen,
It's
and
just
a kitchen.
oh
The
oh
living
yes
room,
oh.
which had
It's like
marble
it's like
countertops
when
and no
YouTubers get
appliances.
their own kitchen. Like that's what it
Yeah,
ends
right?
up looking like.
They all look like that has like an island with a sink.
Oh yeah. Today,
Appliances.
guys, we're gonna do some
The
food
other
reviews. We're just gonna do some nice food. No big deal.
being my room.
My
I was the
room.
one who found the home on the market, so
That room actually
respectively,
looks pretty
I
nice.
had first choice of which room I wanted to
It's a
claim
wide
as my
window.
own. The other rooms, on the other hand, were still the same as they had been since the early 1900s, with dreary wooden floorboards and old chipping paint.
No. No.
Dude, what the hell?
I gotta censor that.
William yelled from upstairs paint. Dude, what the
Oh,
hell?
you should have signed into my account.
William yelled from upstairs.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
have YouTube
I
Premium.
quickly
Yeah.
climbed the narrow stairway to find my brother in his room. I walked in to find what looked like
I'll
to
give
be
you the
a large
username and
lump
password later.
underneath the wooden floorboards.
Oh wait, I should put on subtitles.
It almost looked like Andre the Giant was buried.
I mean, it's
in the middle of the room.
auto-generated.
I
Yeah.
told you it was an old home, Will. Things shift over time.
That's not
I
Will.
said,
That's Felix.
Trying to hold my
Felix
snickering back.
Kedgelberg.
And Felix.
Yeah, I get
He has
that.
100 million
But you didn't
subscribers.
say
That's how
that
he
I'd
was
have
able to
to
afford the
maneuver
house.
around a speed bump. He snapped back. I took a deep sigh and turned to him. Okay, look, man. We're only gonna be here for a year. You've got plenty of room to put your bed so you're not sleeping on an incline. William turned back to the floor dejected.
Makes no sense.
It's easy for you to say. You're
What?
not staying on the cover of Sticky Fingers by the Rolling Stones. After we'd moved everything into
He
the
said
house,
if
we
you
all-
put the bed there, you won't even know that you're sleeping on a
Yeah.
slanted floor. You're
Unless
gonna
he puts the bed over it. You know, if the bed's big enough.
no, but like if you really think about it, it'll still be slanted unless he puts like books on the part that's like slanted
Yeah,
downward.
that is true.
He's still gonna
yeah, that is
feel it.
true.
So addicted.
We all plopped down on the couch, beers in hand, and began our well-deserved R&R.
Oh yeah.
R.
Elijah
and
had
R
already
and
begun
R.
smoking, and the room started to fill.
Oh look, it
with
says
pungent
beer.
odor.
It doesn't even say beer.
So
it
are
says
we gonna
beer.
be doing some ghost
Beer.
hunting tonight, boys? Elijah said as he passed the joint to Leon.
Who suddenly just says that in the new house that they're in?
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
wait, go back a couple seconds. When he says it,
When some ghost hunting started to fill with the pungent odor.
and then pause it when he's done.
So are we gonna be doing some ghost hunting tonight, boys?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Oh.
Elijah said as he passed the joint to Leon. Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that crap, do you? Leon responded as he was rolling his eyes. The guy blew his brains out on the front porch in the 1930s. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a ghost floating through the halls. I mean, how do you think we got such a killer deal on rent? William said as he lifted his arms and started mimicking the sounds of a specter. Shut up. It's all nonsense. You've just been watching too much Ghost Hunters, I responded. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. We need to get up early to do some cleaning. Good night, guys. I stood up and meandered to my room.
That joint wasn't
all
even
reality,
like
I woke-
halfway through. He could have stayed at
Yeah,
least for
I know.
another 20 minutes. Come on.
I was a little perturbed by
You could
what
sleep
happened in
better.
this house.
At least he got the
I've
better
always
room
been
out of them
quite
all.
agnostic
Yeah,
to my beliefs
the
in
nicer looking
ghosts
room.
or spirits, but I've never witnessed anything myself. The rent was super cheap for an entire house, and I wanted to save some money for a trip outside of the country. I pushed the fact that someone had ended their life to the back of my mind. I wish things would have turned out much differently.
Yeah, I feel like those
I
things
entered my
aren't
room
necessarily
and
things
slid
that
under
you'd
my
actually put in
sheets
the back of
and
your mind.
basked in the warmth.
Yeah, right.
Like,
About
I-
someone fucking dying.
I'm living in a house that somebody shot themselves at. Like shot and killed
of
themselves
my
at.
bed.
Yeah.
It had been a long day and my body ached from moving. I grabbed my phone and looked for a rain and thunder YouTube video to help me sleep.
Oh, those.
And after
Yes.
about 15 minutes,
Yeah.
I
I do
crept
that
into
sometimes too.
comfortable darkness.
I usually
When
just
I
have
can't
8-bit
sleep,
Ryan
My
or like
eyes
Jack
shut
Sharp
open in the middle of the night. The moonlight shone through my window and enveloped my room in comforting light. I could hear creaking from the house as the wind howled outside. I tried to sit up, but found my efforts futile.
He has sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis was a regular
Ah.
occurrence in
Oh
my life.
no, that's
it
the
happened
worst.
at least once a month due to stress and a little help from my antidepressants. At this point, I'd almost gotten used to it. I could hear what sounded like a light scratching noise coming from inside my
It's crazy what like sleep paralysis does, you know?
Yeah,
Like it just makes you not be able to move and see things.
that's the most insane thing, where you're consciously awake, but try to move as best as you can, but it just doesn't like physically can't.
Yep. I know
That-
some people have their own ways of getting out of it, but sometimes people just have to like
Yeah,
just
I remember this movie that we saw a while ago. Like it was a long time ago. It was about sleep paralysis, and
yeah.
it was super
I think
super
yeah.
scary. I think *Malignant* deals with that too, where the girl has sleep paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
Like the main character, I think she has.
the room and prepared myself for the usual dark figure to be standing in the corner. My eyes darted from left to right, trying to decipher where the noise was coming from. It was then I started to hear skittering, like someone or something was moving around. A cold feeling crept over my body as I started sweating profusely, my sheets becoming soaked.
Look at his armpits.
Skittering
Oh my God.
stopped,
Deep-
but was
Deep,
replaced
dark,
by
wet armpits.
cracking, one that resembled that of broken bone.
Ooh.
Out of my peripheral vision, I could see long, needle-like limbs protruding from my closet. They each moved slowly, tapping the wall as if they were looking for something.
Wait, are those fingers?
Those look like
I then
spider
saw
legs.
A large,
Oh, I was gonna say-
bulbous black
But I mean,
mass
I wouldn't
starting to
discount 'em
show
as
itself
fingers.
from the closet door. It was coated
my
in
God.
I knew it was a
tiny
damn
hairs
spider.
and twitched almost habitually. A
Habitually.
loud moan.
Look away
echoed
now if you have
throughout my room
arachnophobia.
as the creature finally presented itself.
Oh, that sure reminds me of
A
Insidious.
spider-like
Yeah, right.
entity was situated on my wall. The reason I say
Wait,
spider-like
Wait, look at his
is
face.
because
He's not even.
Look at that.
I mean, I know sleep paralysis can like stop your face from moving, but like, look at his face. Is just like, what the fuck?
Oh. Oh, we can move this?
Yeah, you
That's
can
so
move
cool.
the subtitles.
Why don't I move that to the side then?
His face is just like,
head
eh,
had been replaced with
whatever.
that of a
He's
human
like,
one.
eh.
Its eyes were blacked out from the shadows.
Oh
of
my
moonlight,
Ah.
and its
Good
lower
animation.
jaw was removed, revealing a
Or like
black
good,
Yeah,
like-
tongue
yeah, the
like
way the
oozed
shading looks.
saliva.
Yeah.
It was about the size of a twin bed and stared at
Oh
me
my God.
for what seemed like hours.
All you can do
heart
is just
was
lay down and
racing.
breathe hard.
I was begging my body to move.
I just
to no
look at
avail.
his face.
I was
Yeah.
stuck there in
What the
suspended
what the
torment.
fuck is that?
I tried screaming, but I was unable to make a sound. All I could do was watch the creature on my wall as it grew closer. Suddenly, it skittered
Ah.
to the ceiling
my
right
God.
above me and started scratching with its two front legs,
It's like a
almost like
fly.
it was burrowing. It then started to sink into the wall, as if the wall had turned into quicksand. First, the abdomen,
Aw.
then the
Oh
legs.
shit.
I don't like that.
Eventually,
Oh, yeah.
all that was left was its mangled head staring straight at me. Those cold, dead eyes
Oh
boring
my-
into my
It looks like
soul.
something out of like Nightmare
I
on
could
Elm
hear it
Street.
moaning.
Wait. Is he in the ceiling like bulged?
Yeah, because what he
That-
did is that it buried itself inside the ceiling.
Inside the ceiling?
Yeah, it actually
let me see this shit
it
again.
reminds me of
Then the
I
staring
see.
my
it reminds me of an SCP. It's I forgot what the name I
Yeah,
forgot
it
what the
goes-
number
it-
is, but
Doesn't
it's
it go like through walls and shit?
no,
like
it's
that?
like it's kind of like similar to what that does, but what it is like it's called the fly therapist. That what it's like a literal fly, and what it does is that it asks you, what do you desire most in the world, like out of anything, like what do you
Yeah.
truly desire? It asks you that subconsciously, like through telepathic powers, I think. And then when you
Oh.
tell it what you want, it gives it to you. But over the course of a couple days, it burrows itself inside of your body and lays eggs within your organs, your bloodstreams, your like muscles and stuff like that, and it kills you from the inside.
Oh.
And even if you try to kill it, or like when it's done, it bursts into flames and then pops up somewhere in another country. So
Fuck.
You can even
Wait.
you can even ask. You
What
can
SCP do you know?
if you go on YouTube, you can look up. It's like a SCP. It's a channel of SCP.
Oh, well. Yeah, Scotia Cinema. What? Okay, let's just continue.
Yeah. I'm just gonna find the SCP channel.
All right.
My soul. I could hear it moaning, and I could feel the drips of saliva hit my torso. The creature then let out an inhuman roar and vanished into my ceiling. My body was finally released, and I jolted
the
out
hell?
of bed screaming.
Holy shit.
As I did,
Ah!
the house erupted into more terrified
Oh.
outcries
Wait,
coming from
are
upstairs.
is everybody
they probably
else?
saw the same thing.
Apparently, I wasn't the only one who saw something.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it wouldn't be the last
Oh,
time
did you see it in the
either.
back?
No, I didn't see it.
On the right.
Unfortunately, it
Oh my
wouldn't be
God.
the last
Big ass
time.
spider
What?
going
It just
across.
went away. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh. I think I found it. It's the YouTube channel name of Dr. Bob.
What SCP is it?
SCP-3063.
$3063?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fly.
Yep. It's Keter object class. Bless you.
Oh. Newly discovered too. Manifestations are to be reported immediately and destroyed as soon as possible. Whatever means are appropriate. All Foundation buildings and the residences of all Foundation personnel are to be equipped with the most effective insect. Okay, so description. Oh, it's telepathic.
Yep.
Class 5 reality bending entity. Invariably manifests as a physiologically
Non-anomalous
adult male housefly. Oh my god, Musca domestica. It is currently believed that only one manifestation exists at any given time, okay? But this is yet to be confirmed. Manifestations are to be considered destroyed when they have sustained damage that would be sufficient to kill a non-anomalous housefly. Oh my god.
Yeah, go on to
Oh, look.
Dr. Bob's channel, and he talks about it. Not Dr. HBO.
No.
Not Dr. Hobbs either. No. There's Dr. Bob. Let's put Dr. Bob SCP.
Two massive creatures are locked.
Check through the videos. No. One's above it. Okay. Bottom right corner. Yeah, that one.
What is it that you want? Not just what you want in this moment. That's fleeting.
This one
You get
actually
it
terrified
and
me.
move on. Or you don't, and you forget. No. What do you want? What do you yearn for? That humming dissatisfaction that underscores every moment of your life. The constant rumbling, always beneath the surface, that you can never put your finger on. Behind your computer monitor, at the bottom of your $4 coffee. That quiet moment when you go to the toilet at a friend's wedding and look at yourself in the mirror, asking, why am I not happy yet? This moment, this object, this feeling that I was looking forward to, why does it feel empty?
Now, I've been using Grammarly
Damn
for
it.
years. Now, the great thing is Grammarly.
In with your best friends.
I'll give you
a promotion.
I'll give you
at
my
work,
username and password
new
so that you can
car,
use it whenever you
a
want.
new house, all empty. So when I ask you again, I want you to be serious. None of that fake surface level fleeting drivel. What is it that you want? What will genuinely make you happy? The words buzz around the student's head. He hasn't listened to a word of this lecture, not for a moment. Last night's therapy session had clearly struck a bit too close to home.
This guy's
He'd
voice is
never
actually kind
expected
of
this
soothing.
new therapist to be so direct. What was it that he really wanted? The student looks down at his laptop. He'd really wanted that. He'd spent months researching it, holding off on buying other models, waiting and saving up for the perfect computer. And here it is, with the same old boring lecture notes on the screen as his old one. Within a week, he'd been back online looking up new phones. Here he is, 21 years old already, and studying for a degree he doesn't really care about. Surrounded by happy, smiling students who are all clearly going to be far more successful and happy than he'll ever be. Beautiful people everywhere he looks. People who know how to dress well, know how to have a conversation, how to smile and laugh with friends, how to have friends in the first place. His therapist is right. What's he got to be happy about? That dissatisfied humming running through his life is steadily
I feel
turning
like that's
into a
something that's
roar.
like prevalent
What
in
would actually
everybody's
make
lives.
him happy?
Wait, your mic is muted, Chris.
Damn it!
There you go.
But yeah, I was thinking that like people are so like
A lot of
kept
the
to themselves.
yeah,
and,
a lot
like,
of the
unhappy.
times, people are just like they're. I feel like it happens in almost everyone's lives. Obviously, if you like, if you're content with your life, it doesn't really happen as often. But there are times where, you know, you do think, oh, they must be happier than I am, or you know, why am I not as happy as they are? But you know, you just gotta sometimes be content with what you have. I mean, you know,
Yep.
that way you don't end up like this guy. And I mean, you'll see what
Regret
happens.
everything.
You'll see what happens afterwards, but you don't want to be like this guy.
Yeah.
The more he thinks about it, the more the sense of dread creeps in. What has he actually got to look
I see you
forward to in
scrolling,
life?
Chris.
What can fill that void?
No, John, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop it, like maybe hit halfway or 25% of the way. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna end the video and be like, for part 2. You know what I mean? Like do that, you know?
Wait,
Okay,
but
let's go.
put on full screen.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The lecture is over. He hadn't even realized. Everyone around him is already on their feet.
I hope
putting
I don't.
notepads and
I hope my
laptops
stream
into
doesn't
bags,
get blocked.
chatting
for
away
this.
with their friends.
Nah,
The
probably not.
student doesn't have anyone else in his row. He's somehow picked the only row in the lecture hall with just one person in it. No, that's not the case. This is the only row in the lecture with just one person in it because he picked it. His only company on this row? A fly. A fly that had been following him around all week. What's the point? He looks at his laptop screen. Empty. His phone buzzes. It's his mom. He declines the call.
Okay, good.
Swinging his bag onto his shoulder, the student makes his way to the door. A group of guys up ahead are chatting loudly as they open it. One of them half glances back over his shoulder. He stops in the doorway, holding the door open. The student looks around. No one else was with him. Who's this guy holding the door open for? You okay? The guy asks, looking straight at the student. His eyes are very blue.
Oh.
The student rushes through the doorway, muttering a "thank you" on his way through.
And
His
and
phone
on this
starts to
channel, they
ring
also
again in
have
his pocket.
the origins of
He's-
the SCP the whaling man. That
Oh,
that
really?
that white whaling man. Yeah, that like whenever you look at him, he has like a big mouth and he runs right after you and kills you.
Yeah.
So you can't look at his pictures. They have the origins of him on.
Oh.
He sits up alone that night. He does the same most nights. Even if he wanted to, he wouldn't be able to fall asleep. Sharing a house with 7 other people, there's a party happening in one
melatonin.
part of the house pretty much every
Yeah,
night.
right?
Out.
The thumping bass is the only sound to
Where'd
reach
you
the
see no
student
smokes?
as he sits quietly at his window, looking out at the bags of trash lining the street and the couple across from him arguing on their porch. The little fly in his room is the only one keeping him company.
No.
Left
Not
arm looks
buzzing
like a
around or trying to escape through the glass, just
See it?
sitting there
Oh
next
my
to
god.
him, watching the world go by.
Ah!
Is it that you
It looks like the
really
butterfly
want?
from SpongeBob.
The words
Yeah.
ring out in his head again. Tell me what will make you truly happy. What is it? I think I just want someone to love me, the student says quietly. He sits quietly by the window for a few more minutes, not noticing as the little fly next to him catches fire and rolls
Ooh.
onto its back, legs curled in the
Is it
air.
Fontaine?
The student
Buzz.
just goes to bed. Nothing's ever going to change, is it? A week later, the student is back in that same lecture again. He arrived early this week, sitting down and unpacking his stuff a good 15 minutes before they were due to start. Surreptitiously as he can, the student glances over at the door every time.
Ah.
This is a Star Wars movie.
They should
No, but
just have YouTube ad
it's the-
free. Like we already it's not like if they don't get money anyway.
Yeah.
Usual procession of beautiful, happy people, each one dressed exactly how they want. Personalities, goals, and aspirations filling each of them. He looks down at
Dress
his
how you-
outfit. Gray.
Gray.
The
His
lecture
face.
starts, but the
Gray.
student still
Gray.
can't quite focus. He keeps
You
his
can
head
see
half
it in his
turned towards
outfit.
the door the whole time,
Iris-
waiting.
Thing.
10
Hey.
minutes go by. Nothing. He slumps down in his chair and starts taking notes, just as the door softly creeps open behind him, making a gentle hushing noise on the carpet. The student turns. There he is, the guy from before with the blue eyes. The student tries his best to swallow his grin. He's the only one in his row. If he can just get the guy's attention, maybe he'll come and sit with him. But no, that's a stupid plan. Why would anyone want to come and... The bag lands in the seat next to him. The student turns to see those same piercing blue eyes. Anyone sitting here? The student
Anyone sitting here? I hope you don't mind if I take a seat over here.
opens his mouth to reply,
could be a
but
little
the words
cramped.
get stuck. After a second, he manages to shake his head. The guy with the blue eyes grins and sinks into the seat. After a moment, he asks if he can borrow a pen. That's funny.
Unprepared.
The student can see a pen right there in the side pocket of the guy's bag. Why would this guy choose to sit with him? There are plenty of free seats in this lecture hall.
He
They're
asked for a
everywhere.
pen even though he
One thing's for sure.
already
The
had
student
one.
definitely can't talk
Nah,
with this
this
guy afterwards. No way. He's too weird. It'll be obvious. No one ever wants to have a conversation with him. Everyone he talks to is always sidling their way out of the room after just a couple of minutes. Besides, what if this guy finds out what he's really like? That he's been seeing a therapist. Not just a therapist. That would be pretty normal. Normal people do that. No, what if this guy found out that his therapist was a fly? A fly that had been following him around, that he'd been talking to every night before bed. A fly that had been asking him what his deepest desires were.
The real question is
A
how
fly that he'd
long
woken up to
the
find
fly
dead
has
and
been
burnt
with
on
him.
his windowsill this morning.
The what?
The real question is like how long has the fly been with him? He says that he was talking to him almost every night, like recently. But, you know, at any point the kid could have said, you know, whatever he desired. But I guess like a lot of what he said, like what he desired, the fly can like spot that it wasn't true what he wanted.
Yeah, I think that was what the intro was.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, like don't give me that, you know, like fake.
Like that surface
whatever.
level. Oh, I wish I
Yeah.
had this. Because those are like momentary.
It's like what you truly, deeply, deeply want.
what you deeply desire.
Well, okay, so John, I'm gonna end it right here and say part 2.
Okay.
All right, let me meet you.
I hope you guys are enjoying. Just sort of me and my brother just sort of reacting. Mr. Bob on YouTube. We're reacting to llama arts with like the little horror stuff. But I was talking to my brothers about like SCPs and stuff like that. Because that's something that we're interested in. And you know, that's how it ended up. So I can't really see any chats that are coming. I do apologize if they have been coming through, but I haven't been seeing them.
All right, John.
All right, cool.
What are you gonna do? Are you want to continue watching this on your stream?
Well, are you gonna continue watching this too?
Well, yeah, but I have to my recording.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So I could just end the Discord and then I could just watch it on my own.
All right, John.
Right.
Don't try to see if I can edit the video.
All right, cool.
All right, John. I love you.
All right, I love you.
All right, man.
All right,
All right,
man.
John. I love you, John. This was fun. What?
Yeah, it was really
I love you.
fun. I love you.
Bye.
All right, guys. So we are gonna go back onto here. Go to Dr. Bob. See. Or let's finish where we were.
What is...
Yep.
A fly that he'd woken up to find dead and burnt on his windowsill this morning. Nope, no way is he gonna have a conversation with this guy. It would just be a disaster. There's no other option. He has to call his mom. As soon as the lecture is over, he'll call her and deal with whatever it is she has to say. He takes the phone out of his pocket and stealthily gets
No,
his
but
mom's
I'm
contact
gonna be
details up,
distracted.
ready to hit the call button as soon as the lecture finishes. There, the final slide. The student hits dial and immediately turns away from the blue-eyed guy next to him, getting up and putting it to his ear. He shoulders his bag and marches out of the lecture hall, not looking back until he reaches the little square of grass outside where he sits. His heart doesn't stop hammering until he's sitting there.
That's actually how I used to be when I was in school. Like sometimes I would like after I wouldn't leave class just to talk on the phone. I literally just like after class was over, the first thing I do is just call like I'm coming home, I'll be home, because I didn't really make friends when I was in school. So I would literally just like after I was done, I would just go my homework or do whatever. So yeah, that's how I used to be like that all the time.
His mom takes a long time to pick up. When she does, it's clear that she's been crying. Not this
What's going
again.
on?
The student swallows and prepares for her to start ranting. Only she doesn't. Instead, she just asks where he is and if she can drive over and get a coffee with him. He says
Making
yes,
amends?
hangs up, and looks down at the phone, brow
Maybe?
furrowed. What's she got to say to him this time? A shadow falls over him. Turning, the student just sees
hash-slinging
two blue
slasher.
eyes. The guy is holding out the borrowed pen, a gentle smile on his face. His mom doesn't come for coffee in the end. Instead, she invites herself over to his house. It's the first time she's visited. As they make their way up all the flights of stairs to his floor, the student holds his breath, waiting for her to start complaining about the cigarette butts, ashtrays, and pizza boxes lining the hallways. But she doesn't. She doesn't say a word. He closes the door to his room behind her, and she lets out a sympathetic little sigh looking around. He probably should have tidied first. Here it comes.
Probably.
He can
Probably
feel it. She's about to start lecturing him on his dirty clothes, leftover dishes, his unmade bed. But no, she just quietly picks up a sweater and starts folding it. Then another. As she tidies his room, she shoots him a sad little smile. This house really won't do. He explains to her that
Really?
it's all he can afford at the moment. Well, then let me help you so you can find somewhere better. What's going on here? He doesn't know how to react. This is surely one of her
Very,
games.
very odd.
Any second she's going to lash out at him. But no, she just gently brushes the dead fly off the windowsill into the trash and turns to him. They stand across the room from each other, the same way they always have, 8 feet between them, plenty of space, not too close. She closes the distance and pulls him in for a tight hug. As his mom buries her head in his chest, he notices for the first time how short she really is. Has she always
'cause
been that
you've
height?
always been-
Didn't she used
always been like so far away to the point where like she always looks so tiny. Then when she comes up close, you realize how small she actually is. I mean, you know, on the bright side, he did have some like love in his life. You know, loved him. I guess his mother before talking to the fly was very like distant from him. Negative energy, commentary over the phone, saying things that were like antagonistic towards him. You know what I mean? But I mean, like in spite of all the bad stuff that's happening, you know, admiration and affection from her. I think that's the kind of the bright side in this. Like, oh, actually, like, you actually are giving me affection for a while. I mean, granted, telepathic fly that'll kill you. Do that, but it's whatever, I guess.
used to tower over him? Her muffled voice speaks into his chest, right into where his heart is beating. I'm so sorry for how I responded before. I didn't know what to say. You're my son, and I'm proud of you. I always have been. You love who you love. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Even your silly old mother. For a long time, the two of them stand there, crying together. It is a busy week moving everything into his new apartment. It's still a pretty basic place, but at least it's his own. The neighbors are quiet, the street is clean, and there are no flies. By the time the student sits down for his lecture, he's completely exhausted. He barely registers the bag landing on the floor next to him and the guy sitting in the seat. He's so tired, in fact, that the conversation catches him off guard. He hadn't prepared anything to say. But suddenly, they're talking. About the weather at first. It's sunnier now. Then about the class. then why they chose to study here, then their teenage years, then their homes and families. The lecture starts, but the two of them keep muttering away to each other in hushed tones. The student cracks a joke, and the guy with blue eyes laughs. Properly laughs. He isn't just being polite, he actually found it funny. So funny that the lecturer tells the pair of them off, which just makes them laugh more. Is this what it's like?
It sounds like high school.
To be one of the beautiful, happy people? Days go by, and the student wakes up
Yo,
every
Grizzy.
morning expecting it to be over.
I know
He's
it's
going to
true.
wake up any minute now, and he'll be back in his old house with a talking
Johnny.
fly waiting for him by the window. But he doesn't. It's sunny, day after day, week after week.
Fly's
no
gone.
flies in sight.
Give him.
He calls
Gave-
his mom. He doesn't just pick up the phone to her, he actually starts to call her. He goes to parties, discovers he likes white wine, and finds out what it's like to have a bit too much of it. He has his first kiss and opens his eyes to see a pair of perfect blue ones staring back at him. He makes
Oh.
friends, more friends than he can count. Friends
With
who
the
text him
blue-eyed-
asking to hang
blue-eyed
out,
guy that
who
was
help
in
him
his
move
class?
house, then move house again, and who fill up rows and rows of seats the day he gets married
Yes,
to
it
the man
was.
he loves. The man who loves him back.
Blonde,
Is this what it feels like?
blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy.
Is this
nice.
happiness? Maybe, just maybe, this is it. Until one day, the man wakes up. Everything's perfect. The sun is still shining. He can hear his daughter's squeals from downstairs. His world is still happy. Except for one thing. His ear hurts. Not that much, but there's a little something. A kind of dull itch deep in his ear canal. The other ear starts to hurt as he makes his morning coffee. He should probably go to the doctor about it. He'll book that this week. But by that night, he knows he probably shouldn't wait any longer. He lies awake deep into the night, feeling his lungs tightening. You're not supposed to feel your lungs, are you? But it's not just his lungs. It's
When I'll testify to that. When I had my health problems, like last year, like I actually felt like my lungs, because what I had was damn, blood clot. It was a blood clot in my lung. I was in the hospital and I was out. The pain was so a lot to the point where I could actually feel my. It actually felt like my lungs were busting out of my ribcage, and at the first couple days that it happened, like, it was just like a tightening of my chest. It was similar to like asthma. I've had asthma all my life, so I'm pretty used to that. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just take my inhaler. But as the days started going, started continuing, the pain more to the point where it actually felt like that. Like I could actually feel my lungs. It felt like they were coming out of my chest, and surprisingly, that really hurt. Like I'm not putting up a front with you guys. Like it really hurt. And then they told me that I had a out in my lungs, one in each, I think. Small, but enough to. It wasn't large to the point where I needed surgery or whatever. It was small, but it was just big enough to be a problem, and that's where I am now. But yeah, like the whole feeling your lungs thing, I know that all too well because that shit hurts.
his throat, too, and his bowels. All of a sudden, his stomach starts convulsing. He
You
throws
go
off
take
the
a
sheets
shit
and
today,
rushes into
babe.
the bathroom, not quite
Go
making it
take
to
a
the
mighty
toilet.
shit.
His vomit splatters across the tiles.
fuck.
He must be getting delirious. That can't be right. It looks like his vomit is moving, wriggling, and crawling. His husband appears behind him, switching on the light. The two of them stare in horror at the writhing maggots covering the bathroom floor.
No. Hey, Lucifer. It's weird saying "Hey, Lucifer." But thank you for joining. Yeah, this thing is this really gross. It's like maggots just came out like when he vomited. I hate seeing maggots. I'm not that grossed out by insects. You know, I've held like grasshoppers, whatever the case. Some things don't gross me out, but it's maggots that really gross me out because when I was younger, they're garbage lot out a lot in the summer for like long periods of time without actually putting them in the without putting them on the front lawn to be taken out, and the bags would be ripped open, and there would be like rotten food that was in the bag, and I would actually see like visibly see the maggots moving, and that's the only thing about insects that creep me the fuck out. Like that shit. Ah, yeah, yeah, Lucifer. Insects can be like very very gross. I mean, like there are a few. I mean, I don't know if butterflies are considered insects. They might be. I'm not I'm an insectologist or whatever they call it. But butterflies, they're not bad. I'm gonna be honest. Spiders aren't that bad either. It's just when you know it's not poisonous, and generally stay away from it. It's like it's not too bad. Like I'm not an arachnophobe personally. Even though Shelob from Lord of the Rings kind of freaks me out. And then watching Eight-Legged Freaks also scared me when I was younger. But yeah, maggots are just ugh. I do not like them. I don't like seeing them.
The X-rays and MRIs paint a grueling picture. Each progressive scan over the next couple of days looks worse than the last. What had once been healthy flesh and organ tissue steadily has deeper rivets chaotically eaten into it. The maggots work their way through the man's throat, lungs, stomach, sinuses, ears, bowels,
terrifying.
and urethra. In some places, they run out of flesh
Don't
and end up burrowing.
don't get me wrong, Lucifer. I if I see a spider, I'll kill it. I'll kill it on sight too. I'm just not. I'm not as inclined to be afraid of it. Like my family, they want me to kill spiders. Just because I'm not too afraid. I will snipe a fucking spider across my room with my sandal or my sneaker if I ever get the chance. Like if I see it, I'll just chuck something at it, and I will try my best to kill it from a distance. I don't like if it's small enough. I'm usually those disgusting like idiots that just like kind of smushes it with my thumb. But then I get a napkin and like I wipe it up or whatever. But other than that, I usually just like chuck something at it so like that it hits it, or like I hit it on the wall with my boot, whatever the case may be. The worst part is when during the summer when the insects try to get into your house. I remember this used to happen when I was younger, that ants used to get in through the windowsill of my house. I don't know why they would do that, but then I just put salt along it, like if I was just tapping it. Looked like it literally looked like something out of Supernatural, where I was just putting Epsom, like fucking like general table salt, putting them all along the window, trying to trap a demon outside my house. But then it would get stuck there, so I stopped doing it. And as long as I kept my room clean.
Their way out of the surface of his skin. By the time the maggots mature into flies,
oh,
the
that's
man
that's
is on his
gross.
deathbed. Excessive blood loss, organ failure,
His lips are
and
gone.
multiple infections have worn his body
His
down to a
eyelids
husk.
are almost away.
There's nothing left to be done for him. All that the man's husband, children, mother, and countless friends can do is stand by and watch, as one by one, thousands of flies emerge
that's
from the body of the
terrifying.
man they'd once loved so dearly. Heartbreaking as it may be, this is the sad reality of what you sign up for
I would not
when you
be
make
able
a deal with SCP-3063,
Ants are scary to me, too.
known informally
Just a lot
as
of them, not like
the
a small
Fly.
ant. Like
This SCP on the surface seems
a-
like one of the
a-
most harmless that the
army of
Foundation
ants.
has encountered,
Terrifying.
taking the appearance of a common housefly. It has no extraordinary physical properties, nothing apparent to distinguish it from any other fly, and yet, it is one of the most powerful entities with an apparent ability to somehow alter reality itself.
Uh-oh.
It is believed that SCP-3063 only exists in one instance at a time, though this is very difficult to prove given the sheer number of flies that exist around the world. As soon as one instance of SCP-3063 dies, a new one seems to manifest in a random location. Naturally, this makes studying the fly very difficult indeed. As far as the Foundation is aware, the fly communicates with its human target telepathically. It interrogates them, trying to discover what they want most in the world. It will then offer the individual that exact thing. If they refuse, it will make increasingly grand offers, tempting them with greater and greater promises until they accept. When I said this was one of the most powerful known SCPs, I was not exaggerating.
I wonder what happens if you're like one of those really stubborn people. That just are content. Like it finds you and asks you what you want, but you're just genuinely content and you don't want it. You know? I wouldn't listen to it. You know, personally, there would be some things where I would like to have. I mean, but it's not really anything that I would be tempted by, because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sort of like a realist. Either I get what I ask for, or I don't. If I don't, it is what it is. You know, the best thing that I've been taught is to work. You know, and if I genuinely want like a companion, I'm single right now, so if I genuinely want a companion, I'll work hard to, confidence. If I genuinely popularity or like heard, I do what I can to go to outreaches, protests, to not all these other places, try to get my voice out there. I feel like this at the end of the day is just cheap cop out. Get what you truly want, and in the end, you just pay the price anyway. Not like if you're gonna win, either don't get it, or you get it for an allotted period of time and then you die anyway. So it's a lose. But if you don't accept the offer, then you can literally just work as hard as you can to achieve it without any help.
Because this fly does not make empty promises. Do you want to become a millionaire? You might wake up tomorrow to a number of anonymous bank transfers or a handful of lottery tickets pushed through your letterbox. Do you want to become an opera singer? The next time you sing in the shower, you'll find a whole new voice coming from your chest. Who knows? You may have left the window open and a superstar agent could be strolling by your house at that exact moment. Whatever it is that you tell the fly that you want, it will be granted. The little insects will catch fire and die straight away, appearing somewhere else in the world, ready to start talking to someone else. Your answered
I
wish
hope it's
may not
fine
always
now.
take the form you expect, but it will be given to you.
I sincerely
just
apologize
like our
for that.
student finding
I think
love
it's because I was a
everywhere
little
he
too
went for
far
the next
away.
6 years, or to be more precise, 2,376 days. You see, as soon as you make a deal with this fly, the clock is ticking.
See, that's the reason. That's another reason why I wouldn't do it, because your days are numbered, and all you gotta do is just not accept the offer. It's just as simple as that. It's not like if you don't choose the offer and you end up dying, so you might as well just take it, and like, what have you got to lose? If you don't take it, it's just gonna keep on bothering you until you annoy the shit out of it, and then it goes away. And then, there it is.
76 days, you will be free to enjoy your dream coming true, no strings attached. Until one day, you wake up with a little bit of discomfort, like something growing inside of you. Eggs, anything from 5,000 to 20,000 in number,
Yeah,
will
no,
suddenly appear
I
throughout
wouldn't.
your
I wouldn't
body.
be able to
In
deal.
your digestive system,
I would not be able to
respiratory
deal with it.
system, and even your muscle fibers, small maggots will be born comprising all known Diptera species. They will steadily eat away at your body, feeding their way out of you and growing into regular adult flies as they emerge. Most individuals die from multiple organ failures during this stage. It can often be difficult to identify the exact cause of death, as the attack on the body's central systems is so absolute, devastating, and swift. If the individual dies before the 2,376th day, then the process is halted and the flies die along with them. Attempts to contain SCP-3063 have all proven unsuccessful. To date, 6 members of SCP Foundation personnel have been targeted by the fly.
So I'm assuming that, like, if you capture it, and you don't pay attention to it, what it does is that it just dies and then goes to the next person. That's what, from what they showed, that's what I'm assuming. Like, let's say if nobody interacted with the fly, they literally just kept it in containment. Because I'm assuming telepathy is based on like electromagnetic waves in like the brain or whatever. So I guess if it's like, I don't know how electromagnets work, but I guess if it's like like something that blocks electromagnetic waves, it'll prevent telepathy. So it'll prevent the fly from actually making contact with anybody outside of its containment. And then it eventually just plop, spontaneously combust, and then die, and then move on to the next person. So it's like kind of like a phoenix in a way, but like of its own volition. Yeah, it's not that bad, right? Um, let me know what you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Like what would be your way of containing this SCP in particular? I know that there are some SCPs that like there's no way of containing them, that they'll just find their way no matter what. But or like they'll eventually kill you. But like, is there like I'm wondering if you guys can think of a way, like another way, for for to you to escape the fly without it getting into your mind, you know. Um, there are other theories, but I'm thinking like lead lined or something that blocks electromagnetic waves. Again, I'm not an expert in like telepathy or brain stuff. So I don't really know how that stuff works, but it could be a possibility.
Each of them have tried to make a different wish to contain the fly, but each has had a loophole exposed.
Yeah, some of these
Senior
SCPs
researcher
makes you
Elizabeth
want to
Gao
like
requested the
think
death of
critically.
SCP-3063,
There are some answers that might
which
not
the fly
come right away.
interpreted as the death of that manifestation, combusted and returned in another instance. Interpreted, Elizabeth Gao requested the death of SCP-3063, which the fly interpreted as the death of that manifestation, combusted and returned in another instance. Senior researcher.
So if you ask for it to die, it believes that what you're trying to ask is that particular instance of the fly dies. So you didn't specify that it will be every single iteration of the fly in existence to die. You only ask for that particular one. So it's kind of like a monkey's paw. It sounds like a monkey's paw situation, where you ask for a wish. It reminds me of yeah, it's like a wishing well. Yeah, a wish. There's a show, The Twilight Zone. There's an episode on that where a genie provides them with 3 wishes. The first wish, I think, is that they ask for $1 million. But what happens is that their landlord comes in and takes all the money that they owe, and like back taxes, and obviously when you win $1 million through a lottery, you got to take taxes out of that, and so it took all their money away. And I think they were only left with like $10. Then at the very end, his the second wish was that he became the most powerful man in the world, like in history. And oh wait, no, he asked to be the most powerful man that can never be voted out of office, and was the strongest at the time. And the genie turned him into Mr. Mustache Man at the end of World War II. And he was about to lose, and he was about to die. So it kind of like you wish for something, but then it works its way around to give loopholes that make it a bad thing. Like let's say if you wish for a new car, brand new, but unless you specify a brand new car that I obtained legally, it could be in a situation where if you just ask for a brand new car, the genie, or I guess the fly, it'll give you a car that, or I mean, in this instance, the fly kills you. But like if it was like a regular monkey's paw, if you ask for a brand new car, it'll be a brand new car that's on your lot, but the thief that stole it is hiding in your house and blames you for stealing the car, and so you end up getting arrested by the police for Grand Theft Auto. It sounds like it works in that way.
David Roberts asked for the permanent containment of SCP-3063. The fly then stood totally still, allowing itself to be taken into secure containment below Site-63. But sure enough, after 2,376 days,
dies.
the researcher died, and the fly was discovered to still be manifesting around the world. It again had interpreted its containment to refer to just that current instance.
That's actually very interesting. If you were to wish for something and ask for the fly not to kill you, would that prevent your death by it? That's a very interesting thing. I guess in this instance, you would have to know, or you would have to be certain that it's what you wanted the most. Because in the beginning of the video, it says like the fly tells the kid, he says like don't wish for, you know, the surface level of what you want. You know, don't like, not something that's like something that you want in the moment, but something that you like genuinely want, like it's the biggest want. And I guess if you, like that's actually very interesting. Like, I wonder what happens if you wish for immortality. Because immortality, I know that there's a lot of ins and outs when it comes to immortality, but like if we go to the classic "you can never die," well, I mean, I guess the flies will still be inside your body, and you still feel every single fly eating away at your body as they come out. But yeah, what if you bypass all that? Like if you ask, I want to be immortal without feeling any pain or any deterioration in my body. Does it kill you? Because if it does, then that means it didn't fulfill its wish. But if it doesn't, then that means that the SCP is no longer a threat. That's actually damn, I did not think of that. That's a very interesting theory.
Of its body. A later researcher requests knowledge of how SCP-3063 functions, at which point the fly combusted and a document containing all known information about SCP-3063, everything I am telling you now, appeared before the researcher, who later died. The penultimate test conducted by SCP personnel proved to be the most chilling. Dr. Patrick McGann asked the fly if it could provide clear, understandable knowledge of SCP-3063 other than knowledge currently possessed by the SCP Foundation. The results of that exact experiment and the next one were provided for him, including details of his own death, which he immediately fulfilled. Either the fly has some precognizant abilities or is able to directly control events in the world, or both. The final experiment was conducted even though the fly had already provided the results in detail ahead of time. Dr. Jonathan Madbury simply asked, "Is there even a choice?" before suffering a severe pulmonary embolism and dying on the way to the hospital.
That's what I had. I had a pulmonary embolism in my lungs. It wasn't severe like that. It was a minor pulmonary embolism, but it warranted, you know, me having to be in the hospital for a few days. But that's what it was. Sorry, it was just a random thing in my head, and I forgot it until he mentioned it. I was like, oh, that's what I had.
Hospital. Research indicates that SCP-3063 has been operating for over 4,000 years, with evidence of instances being discovered as far back as early Canaanite settlements. However, many theorize that the fly has been with us a lot longer than that. Unless future containment efforts are more successful, SCP-3063 will likely remain one of the most powerful and prolific entities outside of containment. So next time you see a fly buzzing around your room, it might be in your best interest to leave it alone.
Oh no, I'm killing that shit. Fuck that. I'm not leaving a fly in my room. You know, and that brings me back to the point of like, what happens if you put it in a container with something that blocks the telepathic abilities? Like, does it realize that it can't talk to anybody and escape, you know? And so it just, the spontaneously combusting implies that it combusts at will, you know, or at any random moment. And because it's a sentient, I mean, it's on the SCP website, it says non-anomalous, but I don't think it's autonomous. I don't think it's like a robot. like it where it functions single-mindedly. Like it has, I would assume that it has thoughts, it has reasons. I mean, its reasoning is that you want what you want in the entire world, and once you get it, you're dead. You know, but I'm thinking, like, I'm just going back to that thought. Like, what if you put it in a place where nobody can actually, communicate with it? Like, there's no possible way for anything to communicate with it. Will it just stay there, or will it just die? It would just die right there, and then another iteration spawns somewhere else around the world, and then you just have it all over again.
If you want to support this important mission,
Okay, so I think this is the end for this one. We'll watch one more. There's one more that I would like to watch with you guys. And then we can end the stream. If you guys do want to watch these on your own, yeah, I would assume. Yeah, it doesn't seem that intelligent, because it literally only has one directive, kind of like a robot, where it just asks you, what do you want, and it will do whatever it can to give you what, or to like entice you into asking what you, or into you telling it what you want, and then you tell it, and then it gives it to you. That is another interesting an interesting thing. It has to be some sort of hive mind, or some sort of collective consciousness, but it's like a single-minded collective consciousness. Wait, where that I wanted to watch with you? SCP 06. No, 096, right? Oh yeah, it was this one. But yeah, that's it doesn't seem fully intelligent, because it literally, like, it's not like saying, it's not telling the people that is asking, oh, you don't ask me that, or don't ask me this, because if it literally just says, what do you want, and then it explains to you, no, not like what you want in the moment, or not what you want for like the next week, like, what do you genuinely want? If its prime directive is only to ask that, then it could not. I don't think it is intelligent, because, you'd think that it would try to like have conversations with you, try to figure out what you want, and because if it was an actual intelligent SCP, then what it would do is that it would ask you like, or it'd actually talk to you, it'd actually have conversations with you, it'd ask you, who are you, what do you do, da 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 da, like sort of like an interview, and then like slowly creep in to be your friend, and then it'll figure out what you want instead of asking you right away. You see, that would be intelligence, but because it just asks you that question, it doesn't seem to have like advanced, and it would have to have some sort of intelligence, because it's not a robot. I mean, some robots have intelligence, just like AI, but it would have some sort of intelligence because it's an organic being. So it has some sort of intelligence, but not like advanced intelligence to the point where it can actually like reason with you. It has feelings, it has emotions, it has these all sorts of characteristics of what we considered advanced intelligence. Like us, we're advanced intelligence. We talk, we emote, we have conversation. Those lines scared me. I thought they were part of my screen. Stuff like that. But yeah, the last one that we're gonna watch is SCP-096. I really enjoy the SCP stuff. If you guys do want me to continue with these SCP stuff on stream, I could definitely do that. I'm usually more of a Call of Duty streamer, although I haven't been streaming recently. But if you guys do want to see more of these stuff, just hit the follow button on my Twitch, Mr. Silent Wolf. And you could go onto my YouTube Silent Wolf. I also stream on there as well. You know, same thing. You could hop on either or. But I you know, if you guys want me to watch more of these on stream, you know, just let me know. But this one is one of my favorite SCPs. 096. I think it's called the Wailing Man, or it could be something else entirely. Let's see. SCP-096. It's I think it's just called SCP-096. Is it? Yeah, it's just 096. I thought it was the Wailing Man. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue on. I thank you guys so much for watching with me. This is one of my first times actually, you know, hopping onto the Just Chatting tab category for Twitch. I'm usually on the Call of Duty tab, or like, you know, miscellaneous games. Like I was playing Phasmophobia earlier with my younger brother. But you know, this is my first time on the Just Chatting tab. So I really do appreciate you guys for watching. And again, if you guys do want to follow, you know, just give me a quick follow. I really would appreciate it. Yeah, this one is intense. I just really like the whole SCP stuff in general. It really leans into the whole, like, because when the SCP started to come out, I was like, are these things even real? Like, did this stuff even happen? Are these things real, basically? Because people made it out to be like, I think there's even a TikTok user. I forget his name, but he makes it seem like it's real, and it genuinely like worries me. Like, are these things real? And they talk about it in such vivid detail, like the endless IKEA. That shit scares me. SCP, I think it's like the little the statue that, like, once you turn away it kills you. I think it's SCP-063 or something like that. Your favorite SCP is a little girl and no one can stay in her presence longer than 5 minutes. They'll be violent. This is one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Let me see real quick before we go into this video. I want to see what SCP you're talking about. SCP little. I think this one is what you're talking about. Used to be a small 3-year-old girl. She is capable of basic speech and appears to be slightly above average in mental development. She has a genetically pleasant personality and rarely seems upset, becoming agitated only in the presence of groups of people. Oh yeah. Durability below average human universal. Blah 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 blah. Wait, where did it say? It said something about being one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. What did I just see that? Oh yeah, version base horsemen of the apocalypse. It's weak on a physical level. Heart attack or seizures and dies after a few seconds. Oh, that's if you harm it in any type of way. Oh, that's insane. That's nuts. So like no matter what you do, you just outright die. That's fucking nuts.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Bob here.
All right, let's get into this.
SCP-096. That's because today we have an extremely pressing matter to attend to. One that cuts to the deepest core of one of the SCP Foundation's deadliest contained anomalies. SCP-096, the Shy Guy. It's a creature
it's called the Shy Guy. I thought it was just called the Wailing Man.
All of your nightmares already. Close your eyes and picture it in your mind's eye. That gaunt face with the slack jaw and the lifeless white eyes.
That's the one that I get scared of.
You hope never to see as long as you live. The pale skin pulled tight against bone. Those impossibly long, gangly limbs. It sits there in its airtight containment cube, covering its face and quietly sobbing. Always sobbing, as though cursing something beyond even its own understanding. Perhaps, when thinking about SCP-096, you feel a pang of sympathy mixed with the terror. After all, This anomaly
Thank
is no
thank
sadist.
you, thank
Why
you,
would a
Lucifer, for
sadist
the follow.
prize
I
its
just saw that.
kills like
I really appreciate it.
SCP-096 does? You're not alone in asking this question. I've spent many a night poring over classified files with an ever-freshening pot of coffee, trying to piece together the answers. SCP-096 is considered one of the most dangerous Euclid-class creatures in containment, and yet, so little about it is known, beyond its capability to do great harm whenever someone is How did this happen? It's a question for the curious, like you or me, and after months of strenuous research, I believe I may have an answer. Whether you choose to believe it is up to you. Just
Up
be
to
warned when you hear what I believe to be the heartbreaking, tragic origin of this terrifying and pitiful monster. You may never be able to look at him the same way again. Not
I
that
still can't.
looking at him should ever be high on your list of priorities.
Nope.
It begins in a tavern in a small Nepalese.
Because this version of the SCP, or I guess just the SCP in general, if you look at like any, I think it's, if you look at any photographed version of it, then it comes after you. I think in instances where it's just like a drawing, or if it's like this stuff as it's a drawing, this doesn't have an effect. But if you actually find a picture of it, like an actual full-fledged picture, then it'll come after you and kill you.
Lee's village, a few miles away from the Chinese border, where Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain above sea level, waits.
I can never
Its
do
mere
that.
existence is like a challenge to the brave and
I have a
foolhardy.
fear of falling, so
Conquer me, it seems to whisper.
Nah.
Conquer me, and declare yourself above all those I have conquered. Become a god among men.
a god among men. Oh. That's crazy. If you heard that voice in your head, that's just nuts. A god among men. Wild.
It's always whispering like this, but few in the grand scheme of things.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine, Lucifer. I appreciate you for joining regardless. I mean, it's weird to say that Lucifer was joining my chat, but I really do appreciate you for stopping by, and I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Whoever, if you guys came in for a few minutes, or you're still here, I really do still appreciate you guys for being here. For actually taking time to see what my channel's about. I really appreciate you guys.
Can actually hear it. And sadly for him, the explorer is among those few.
Yeah,
He's
things
sitting in
like
one of
that
the
doesn't
tavern's
call
many
call
cozy
on to me.
nooks, picking away
It's
at a
only
plate of mutton
it's only
curry
video
while
games that
sipping
do
from a
that at
brass
this
bowl
point.
of white chiang, a popular local drink. The explorer, living up to his name, has come a long way to get here. The rest of the village locals in the tavern eye him with a variety of knowing glances. They've seen so many like him before, smug smiles and puffed chests, thinking they'll be able to count themselves among the exalted few who've conquered the mountain to end all mountains.
See, this and
The bodies of
skydiving I'd
many
be
men
scared
like
to do,
this are
but
still
because
frozen
of
to
my
the
asthma,
mountain's
I
surface.
can't do all this
One
stuff
brave local,
unless I
an
have
older
like
man
a
who can speak English
a
fluently, slides
oxygen
in across
pack.
the table from the explorer. The old timer
But
tells him
I
that
wouldn't-
whatever
I
he
wouldn't
thinks
do it
he'll
regardless.
find up on the mountain, honor, glory, recognition, he'd be better off searching for it elsewhere. Death awaits on the icy rocks above. The explorer, young, fit, and still feeling mighty smug, replies that death is there for the people who haven't worked hard enough, who haven't prepared. He's scaled other mountains before, all across the globe, from Scotland to Peru. Everest would hold no surprises for him.
The
just a
mountains
new,
in
compelling challenge.
the stuff in
old
Peru and
man-
South America, that I do. Most definitely. I mean, as long as I'm doing it with like a guide and like a safe environment or whatever the case may be, I would actually do that. But just doing Mount Everest just seems insane to me. Like, I feel like Mount Everest, yeah, there's a lot of people that want to do it, and I'm not going to discourage you from doing it. But I feel like Mount Everest is one of those places, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Doesn't have to be fiddled with. Doesn't have to be touched. Just leave it alone. I'm one of those few people that do believe that that the Yeti exists. So I mean, that's like a very a very hard, like a very like weary I do believe. I'm one of those people that are like, out of all the animals that exist on this earth, wouldn't it be statistically likely for something like that to exist? Like, come on, there has to be. But I'm also one of those people that is not going to find out because I don't want to be ripped in half if I do find it. It's real. Like a fair trade to me.
And is, as you could probably imagine, unamused by the explorer's hubris.
Thank you guys for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys for coming through.
But what will you say when you are face to face with the king?
The explorer, assuming that this king refers to the mountain itself, smiles and replies, "I'll ask him for his crown." With that, the old man leaves, content that he at least
No,
tried to
that's
dissuade
too
the
arrogant.
explorer from
No.
going on this doomed journey. If nothing else,
I-
his conscience would be clear now. He had done all
Yeah,
that
I
he
really do
possibly
hope you're
could.
still
The
here,
explorer,
Lucifer.
not bothered
I mean,
by
I
the
don't
grim
mind that you
prophecies of
like
superstitious
leave, but
locals, finishes his curry and chung, and retires to the
Be good
room
if
he
you stay.
rented upstairs. He's so excited. Tomorrow, it will finally be time. All his months of training will pay off. He will climb to Mount Everest's peak. It would be an achievement to last a whole lifetime, one he would never ever forget, no matter how much
Bet your ass about
he
that.
wants to. The next day, the tip of his ice axe cleaves into the mountainside as he grunts, strains, and
I mean,
pulls
he is
himself up
confident. I'll
another
give
few
him that.
feet.
Like, you gotta
He's
have
about
confidence
2,000
to
meters up, and every additional meter is fighting him.
1,000 meters. How high is Mount Everest?
It's 29,029 feet.
29,029 feet to meters.
The answer is 8,848.04 meters.
Okay, so he's about a quarter of the way up. Don't make fun of me because I had to count with my fingers. I still have to do that. But I mean, I've had asthma since I was born, so I would, you know, as I would not be able to cope with it. And I think I think they require, they demand you to have specialized training before you climb Mount Everest. Like, I think there's a point where you can actually go and it's like normal. You know what I mean? From what I remember. See, I'm not alone. I count with my fingers too. But like there's come to a certain point, like I think they have like tour guides that take you up a certain distance, and anybody that goes past that, you need to be like specially trained in order to, you know, climb Mount Everest. I could be wrong again, because I would never climb Mount Everest, so I wouldn't research it. But that's from what I remember, or like from what I was taught in like school and stuff. Because, you know, in geography class, they would teach you about Mount Everest, obviously. And a little known fact about Mount Everest. This is something that I actually saw like a while ago. But apparently, Mount Everest is actually exactly 29,000 feet. But the scientists that discovered its height didn't want people to, you know, brush it off as like it's too perfect to be the accurate measurement. So they just bumped it up 29,029 feet just to make it seem reasonable. But from the last time I checked that fact, it was at exactly 29,000 feet, like, give or take, I guess. Again, I could be wrong, because it's just stuff that I read, and you know, it just comes off as I'm like watching stuff or reading stuff, or, you know, swiping on the internet and stuff like that.
Him. It's the bitterest cold he's ever known, a freeze so deep it makes his incredibly expensive thermal locking clothes feel like he's wearing wet,
See, I could never,
one-ply
because,
toilet
you know,
paper. But the pain
I work at
doesn't
a
matter.
parking lot at a
The
supermarket,
cold doesn't matter.
and when it gets cold,
He finds it exhilarating.
Of
course, just as the old
even
man
at 30,
had warned,
like low
death could
30s,
be waiting for him
that
on
gets
this
cold,
mountain.
and
But the truth is,
my hands
the
freeze.
explorer has never felt more alive.
Then again,
He
I'm
winches
touching
himself up
metal
a few
parts,
feet
so
more,
push
trying
my
to
hands up.
regulate his breathing as his icy fingers, wrapped in thick gloves, struggle to find purchase on what feels like a sheer cliff face. There are many times when he's supporting his
And my-
full body
my
weight
hands.
with only his
Yeah, my
hand.
ha- I-
It
I
often
wouldn't be
takes
able
the
to do
kind
it.
of Herculean strength that only a lifetime of training can give you.
I would not
After
be able to
all,
do it.
There's no room for error on Mount Everest. One wrong move, and you're either plummeting to your death or becoming a permanent frozen fixture of
Wait.
the mountainside.
Wait, what the
And you're
fuck?
either plummeting
Let's
to
hear
your
that
death
again.
or becoming a permanent frozen fixture of the mountainside. And you're either plummeting
Wait.
to your death or becoming a permanent frozen fixture of the mountainside.
Wait, can I put the volume up a little bit more? Hold on. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. So if you guys have headphones on, just weary.
And because plummeting to your death or become Everest. One wrong move, and you're either plummeting to your death or becoming a permanent frozen fixture of the mountainside. And because Everest is so dangerous, nobody comes to collect the bodies
Oh my God,
of dead mountaineering
that's hilarious.
hopefuls. Their corpses, coated in often colorful
Yeah,
winter jackets,
I can't
litter the
deal with
mountain.
it either.
Some look at them as a tragic warning. Other,
I mean, a
more
lot
morbid.
of the times I get just that fucking scream, man. A lot of the times, I like because I'm a big dude. You know, I'm not like big. I'm not massive, but you know, I'm what is called a teddy bear. In the sense that you know I produce my own body heat. Well, I mean everybody does, but like I'm just naturally warm, so I don't like dressing up in a lot of layers when you know it's cold outside, because I do get hot like on my own. But I feel like even if up in this where like I would imagine that the temperatures reach like negatives or you know like very high like double digits. Well, not that nobody would be able to survive under that. I don't think. But like you know like sub-zero temperatures, I cannot deal with that.
But
No way
mountaineers
in hell.
use them as mile markers for their own more successful ascents.
That's
Whether
crazy.
The explorer would be
that
lucky.
so many
or
people have
become just
died that
another
they
dead,
actually use
frozen
dead
mile
bodies
marker
as mile
is still
markers.
entirely up to chance. He climbs for a few more hours.
At the top of it, there's so many. On Mount Everest, or is it on my stream? Oh, I guess those are the mile markers, right? Sorry, I was just kind of like, is it the mile markers or is my stuff on my stream messing up? I don't really know. But yeah, that's insane. Like a lot of bodies are used as mile markers. That's actually pretty morbid and macabre. Like that we've gotten so used to people dying at Mount Everest that we're just like, fuck it. Mile 72. Mile fucking 304. Let's go. We passed his body. Yeah, we're almost at the
pushing
top.
past his body's complaints, his physical limitations, until he reaches a well-earned plateau. Here, he establishes a small base camp and eats some of his rations.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be
The
kind of
area
comfy though.
is thankfully guarded enough to keep out the worst of the sub-zero winds, so he can at
There's
least get some
flags?
sleep without freezing.
Flags on Mount Everest? Or like there actually are photos of flags? Oh my lord. That's a lot of flags. I mean, I'm assuming that it's not these prayer flags at the base. Oh, wow. So many flags. Flags are garbage. Summit of Mount Everest littered with flags from climbers. Oh, okay. I thought that was garbage. I was like, we polluted the fucking Mount Everest, the peak of Mount Everest. Like, what the fuck are we doing? But those are actually all the flags. Wow. Hey, at least we can say that it has a rainbow popsicle look at the top. With all the colors.
To death. Mount Everest cannot be conquered today, and even someone with the explorer's bravado
That's
wouldn't
insane.
dare to try. But as he settles down to sleep for the night, he can't help but look up, and the enormity of what stands before him he finds utterly terrifying. The mountain
wouldn't.
just keeps going and going and going, stretching up into the misty heavens, like the tip would only be a short jump from the moon. For the first time, the explorer begins to genuinely wonder,
And I'm
will I
claustrophobic too,
scale
so I
this
wouldn't be able
mountain?
to sleep.
Or will I die on it? What he never even considers is that there may be a third option that's so much worse. Over the next
The
few
body's
days,
as
he keeps
sprinkles.
climbing further and further. Hundreds, then thousands of meters pass under him.
The
as he
giant
breaks
ice
past
cream
even
cone
the
with the
boundaries
body is a
biology
sprinkle.
seemed to set for him. He's impossible to deter. An engine of pure burning willpower, going because he knows he cannot stop. Because he knows that
that's
if he
funny.
throws in the towel now, it
I know
will
it's
all
dark,
been
but
for
it's
nothing.
pretty funny.
He'll be just another failure, one speck among billions.
I see,
He'll have no
the
meaning,
sprinkles.
no legacy.
He'll be a part of the
just be
sprinkles of
another
the giant
average
ice cream
Joe,
cone.
forgotten. And that honestly scares him even more
Just
than the
keep
prospect of
climbing, man.
freezing to death up here.
Just keep.
Eventually, even though it costs him almost everything to do it, he reaches 8,000 meters, an area known as the Death Zone, where it's believed to be impossible for humans to acclimate. This is
So
the
he's
thin,
he was very
rarefied
close
air
to the
that
top.
few have been permitted to breathe, and he's seen so many brightly colored mile markers on the way to here. The ground is slippery, and the air chews into the explorer's skin.
'Cause it was like,
but
what,
he knows he's made it
8,400
this
meters?
far. Less than 1,000 meters from the peak now.
Yeah.
He has almost conquered the mountain. So you can only imagine how surprised he feels when he sees another mountaineer walking down the side of the mountain
the fuck
towards
is this
him
guy?
with an eerie kind of casualness.
It-
He's wearing standard mountain climbing gear, including white
Get away from
thermal
me,
pants and a
fuck.
hooded coat, zipped up to the chin. The explorer can't make out the stranger's face beyond the pair of thick, black goggles he's wearing over his eyes. What the hell is going on here? The second the stranger's eyes fall upon him, he feels a frightening sensation. The bite of the cold is gone. The chilling winds can't reach him. Instead, he feels warm, cozy, and content, like he's sitting in front of a warm fire in a well-insulated log cabin.
That's
In a-
actually that's kind of giving me chills right now, because just the thought of like looking at something or someone and then eventually just lost sensation. Like, it's not like it's not like he lost sensation, but he's feeling the actual warmth. But in reality, that's the opposite of what you should be feeling at that moment. You should be feeling the cold. You should be feeling, or you shouldn't be feeling your hands or your legs or whatever's on top of you, because you're just super cold. But the fact that he's feeling warmth, something's up.
Any other circumstance,
Something's going
these
on.
sensations might be welcomed, but a seasoned mountaineer
See?
knows that this is actually one of the worst things you can feel.
I-
It means that death is creeping in.
There's gonna
The
be a lot
body
of
is
chocolate
opening the front
sprinkles on
door
that mountain.
and
I'll tell you that
welcoming
much.
it. And if this stranger is causing that
That happened to
feeling,
me.
then one thing is certain. He's bad news. The explorer wants to turn and run, but he finds that he can't. It's
He
almost
can't
as though he's
fucking-
frozen in
just
place,
paralyzed.
entranced by the warm, inviting feeling that the other mountaineer seems to exude as he gets closer and closer.
The fact that he's just not moving
That's
away,
when the
like he
explorer
hasn't
notices something
like,
strange about
at
him.
all, like
Something
his
is
body,
glowing
his
through
arms,
his goggles, like
you
hot
know.
embers, burning a bright, luminous orange. Are those eyes? Dear God, are those his eyes? The explorer can feel their terrible stare, literally feel it. It hurts to be looked at by this monster. Yes, that's what it is. A monster. A monster in the shape of a man. Why are you here, mortal? Comes a booming voice from the in.
All right, let's see if I can do it a little bit better.
Why are you here, mortal?
It's he said it better. I can put my voice like very deep, not like for long periods of time.
Are you here, mortal? What do you desire?
Human mountaineer. Do you
Sounded
wish
like
to
Smaug from
challenge
The Lord of
me?
the Rings.
The explorer
Hobbit.
can't form words. He's quaking, his body acknowledging the cold that his mind can't, as those two glowing eyes bore into him.
Looks like lizard's eyes.
Speak, the stranger commands. Who? What are you? The explorer forces out between chattering teeth. The stranger laughs. I am the king of the mountain. Though to the
Hey.
SCP Foundation, he's better known
Just like
as
the Hobbit.
SCP-1529, and he's the worst possible thing you can run into while trying to scale Mount Everest.
Wait,
9.
that's a
And he's-
separate.
Though to the SCP Foundation, he's
It's
better
a
known
separate-
as SCP-1529, and he's the worst
Yeah,
possible
like
thing
goat's
you can
eyes.
run into
Oh, like a
while
demon.
trying to scale Mount Everest.
Because in the
explorer
Vivitch,
remembers his conversation
the
with
devil
old man in
was
the tavern.
disguised as a
The
goat.
question he asked, what
I'ma
will
call
you
it the
say when
Vivitch
you're face to
'cause
face with the
the
king?
witch, but
And his own foolish answer.
look at the logo, it's
I'll
the
ask him
Vivitch.
for his crown.
Plus his-
Now, really, truly face to face with the king of the mountain, all the
I
poor
swear.
terrified explorer can do is whimper
Wait,
and beg
it's
for
the
mercy.
goat?
Please, he says, the tears freezing on
Why
his
is
cheeks
Christopher
as they
Judge
fall.
up there?
I just wanted to climb. The king of the mountain gives another booming laugh, his eyes burning. Then you will climb, he says.
Climb,
and climb, and climb, and climb.
Eh?
The king of the mountain must
Goat
have
eyes.
wielded truly unspeakable
Judge.
power to do what he does next. With a simple nod, the explorer is suddenly hanging
Oh
off
my
the
God, if they
mountainside,
made this into
his
a
fingers
movie.
digging into the
Oh,
craggy
man.
rocks. The only thing supporting his weight. It was like being back at square one all over again, except with added pain, terror, and cold.
Yeah,
so
it does
deep
seem like
he
he's
can
trying to
feel
like
his bones
he's
rattling.
it seems like he's
All the
already
while,
dead and he just
feels
climbs.
those eyes upon him.
It's
those
his eternal
burning,
torment to just
fiery
climb and
eyes,
climb and climb.
staring with absolute malice. He keeps climbing. Every time he reaches a plateau, a place where he might camp and find even momentary comfort, the king of the mountain is already waiting there, staring that horrible stare. And just like that, the explorer was climbing again, wind whipping against him like
And
40
he can't
lashes
help it
from a
either.
cat o' nine tails.
Like he has to
That,
continue climbing.
coupled with the endless strain of the climb on his muscles, is the worst agony he's ever felt. And yet, he never dies, even though he hasn't eaten in days, weeks, months, years.
You haven't eaten in
He never,
days.
ever dies.
What about you,
He
Patrick?
just fulfills the
Big
same
boy's
torturous
gotta
loop
eat.
over and over again. It's like the king of the mountain is just keeping him alive for his own amusement.
Yeah, it's like
a toy
it's his
that's
own
impossible
eternal
to break.
punishment. Like
But
just
while the explorer never breaks, as time goes
enduring
on,
the
and
mountain
torments
forever
never
and
cease,
ever.
he does begin to change, like rock being molded by the tide. First, from the endless stress, his hair falls out. His skin goes pale from the lack of sun. His body becomes thin and wiry from starvation and malnourishment. The endless physical strain even warps his limbs. His arms and legs begin to stretch, his body becoming elongated and grotesque. All the way through this horrific, dehumanizing ordeal, the king of the mountain stares at him. One day, the explorer, now changed, reaches a plateau. As can
Wow.
be expected, the king of the mountain stares at him with his burning eyes.
Is he
The
still gonna make him
explorer
climb?
cowers and covers his face with his hands, sobbing from exhaustion. He just wants the king of the mountain to look away, to leave him be. He babbles incoherently. He doesn't want to be seen anymore. His pain simply makes the king of the mountain laugh. I gave you your wish, the Mountain King says, his voice oozing with contempt. You climbed, didn't you?
Well, he
You
wanted to
thought
be.
that your climbing would elevate you, make you more than human. But now, you're so much less. Our business concludes here. I'm tired of playing with you. And with that, the king is gone.
So it was
The
it
explorer
was
is
for me.
alone, stranded among the snow and the whipping winds of the death zone, but very much alive. He's finally able to go. At long last, after what felt like an eternity, he's escaped. When the explorer arrives in the village again, he's not the explorer at
That's
all.
insane.
It's been years since he went missing on the mountain. The old man who had warned him not to go up onto Mount Everest had passed peacefully in the interim. The other members of his small village would
Can
not
you
be
imagine,
afforded
like,
the same luxury. Instead,
You're put into torment like that, where your body stretches. You know, your fingernails go away, your fingers elongate. You know, your body comes all emaciated, malnourished from not having any food after climbing such a long time. You know, your body, because of the immense because of the gravity that's being pulled by you stretching, is turned into one giant Laffy Taffy while you're feeling all that pain and you're not dying. That's just insane to me.
the explorer stumbled back through the village limits, still covering his face. The only sounds he can hear are the wailing wind and his own pitiful sobbing. Everything hurts. He's so terribly afraid. He needs somebody to help him.
I'd be afraid
Why will
too
nobody
if
help
Goat
him?
Eyes Man was
The
staring
sun
at me
begins
all
to
the time.
rise, and the village shakes itself awake. People leave their homes to go about their daily tasks. None of them are expecting to see a monster loping through their streets. A pale, gangling monstrosity,
Oh, it's
stretched
just
and
like
hairless.
Shrek.
It engenders a mix of fear
Shrek
and
is like-
curiosity as it stumbles around, audibly sobbing with a loud, warped voice.
Kinda
It's
deny
like
their
nothing any
fear.
of them have ever seen before, like
It's
something out of a
fear
myth
that's
or a
what
folk
gives
tale.
them humanity.
But for the monster that was once the explorer, it's so much worse. At first, he thinks that the villagers might be there to help him, but then
eyes went
he
blind.
sees their eyes, that same intense, burning fire pit.
The goat
orange
eyes.
as the king of the mountain.
like Goat Simulator.
That same horrible gaze that the explorer thought he'd escaped when he left the mountain. The gaze that meant pain, torment, and madness. Even when he tries to cover his face, when he wails
Sounds
at
like
them
the
to go
Doom
away
soundtrack.
in words that make sense to no one but him, he can still feel those terrible eyes on him. Is he still on the mountain? Is he still at the mercy of the Mountain King? Are these all just illusions, or projections, another awful trick. What did he ever do
Just
to
has to get
deserve this
away.
kind of torment? Was the crime of wanting to climb a
think the only
damn
way
mountain
for him
worth
to
this
do it
kind
is
of
to kill
everlasting
whoever's there.
suffering? Did it earn him the gaze of all these monstrous eyes? The explorer begins to feel his anguish being replaced by another feeling, rapidly rising rage, the kind of pure, blistering hatred that inexorably leads to one result.
Oh, it only ends one way.
First, he screams, then they scream, and finally, the killing begins.
He just
The
goes
creature
on
that had once been the explorer leaves no
fucking
stone
rampage.
unturned. Even when they try to run away, he still feels their eyes on him. He needs to kill them all, to annihilate them quickly, leave no trace. It's the only way he can feel anything close to at peace again. It becomes a kind of terrible chain reaction. The sound of the horrors going on in the street only entices more to come outside and see what's going on, to
See,
look at the
and
creature
with
causing
that,
all this
it
carnage,
just continues
to
and
see its
continues.
face. They have no idea that this very action is dooming them. And within the hour, the village is empty, save for
Massacred
one
the
creature.
entire village.
The creature that had once been the explorer, now just afraid, confused, and alone. He will always
Yeah, the
be
Shy Guy is the SCP-096.
the anomaly that will soon be known as SCP-096 simply bows its head and weeps. If you want to support our important mission here at Dr. Bob,
So essentially, in his quest to, be the best that he could be, he eventually turned into something worse than he ever could have imagined. And because of his immense torment, he couldn't stand, like, he wanted to just get away, and that's pretty crazy to me. It's like all he wanted to do was climb. I know that I get that he was like arrogant or whatever, but like they all were, you know what I mean? But it's crazy how how it picked him out of everybody else, and that's what became SCP. And the fact that, a deterrent is to, it might have been a punishment. You never know if, like, multiple sightings of SCP-096 are the other people that were found up at the mountain boasting about how, they're going to climb, they're going to be the best, they're going to, get to the top, this and that, and it could definitely be a punishment for being too arrogant. Like, your arrogance will get the better of you. And in this instance, his arrogance led him to climbing for years and years, leaving his body so horribly broken and stretched out that, it led him to becoming the Shy Guy. I wonder. I'm about to check real quick. I know the stream is about to end, but I want to check if there's any way of killing it. It's Euclid class. It's contained in a 5x5x5 meter airtight steel cube. Okay, any and all photos, videos, or recordings of SCP-096 likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. Blank and 05 Blank. So I think it's just any other imagery, from what I understand. It's not strictly photos, videos, or recordings. You can't, by no circumstances should you take photos, videos, or any type of recordings of SCP-096. But if it's like what they showed in the video, where it was like drawings and animations of its likeness, I think that's fine. It says it's a humanoid creature measuring 2.38 meters in height. It shows very little muscle mass with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with approximately 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation with no sign of body hair. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile with pressure sensors inside its cell, indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when some view SCP-096's face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, it'll enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. 096 will cover his face with his hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin running to the person who viewed his face, who will from this point be referred to as 6-1. That's actually, I know that they did one at one point. What if you hold up a mirror to SCP-096? Okay, nothing would really happen because it's blind. I guess when we saw, like, it was at this part.
First, he screams.
Right there.
Then, they scream. Violence. First, he...
See? His eyes became blinded. I mean, he can still see. Like, he can still, like, see. Because, you know, he just visualizes the eyes, the goat eyes of, you know, the man. But, he can't really see. What is SCP-096's weakness? Vulnerable to fragmentation grenades, the micro HID, and high RPM weapons. Slow and docile. Cooldown makes it vulnerable. Low base. Oh no, that's SCP-0 secret laboratory. Yeah, he just blinded himself by being so unimaginably like angry that, you know, just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval subjects should be considered alpha priority. Okay. So it could lead to a chain reaction where he would just kill and kill and kill and kill. Documented speeds have varied from 35 kilometers an hour to blank. Why would they redact this? And seems to depend on distance from SCP-096-1. At this point, no known material or method can impede its progress. The actual position of 096-1 does not seem to affect 096's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP. Note this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. See? So you can like look at the stuff that they have online. But if there is an image out there, or if there's a video or any type of recording out there that has SCP-096, it will come after you. And it does not matter where you are, what you're doing, how you protect yourself. It will come after you. Like, there's nothing that stops it. Upon arriving at SCP-096-1's location, 096 will proceed to kill and blank SCP-096-1. 100% of cases have left no traces of -1. 096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It will then attempt to make its way back to its neutral habitat. Dr. Blank has also petitioned for immediate termination of 096. Order is waiting. Termination order has been approved and is to be carried out by Dr. Blank on blank. Okay. That is fucking nuts. There's a lot more on these SCPs than I ever thought that there would be. That is really wild. But I think right now I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I genuinely appreciate you guys showing up, and you know, watching this stuff with me. It's not really the content that I normally do, but you know, lately I've been feeling a little bit of a binge, you know, trying to watch these videos and, you know, just watch horror stuff in general. I don't normally, you know, watch these on the regular. You know, I usually watch, you know, just like regular gameplays. I mainly watch like Call of Duty live streams. That, again, like I said before, I mainly play Call of Duty on my live stream. But this is something that I just wanted to try out. I just wanted to take a risk by it, you know. And if you guys think that you're interested in the content that I put out, or interested in the or or your friends might be interested in the content that I put out, just let them know where my socials are at. They're at the top right over there. Twitter at Silent Wolf, Instagram at Silent Wolf _, Twitter, TikTok at Silent Wolf _, and then YouTube at Silent Wolf, and then Twitch at Mr. Silent Wolf. I'm more active on my TikTok. That's where you'll find the content that I usually post out. Like I haven't been trying to post recently just because I haven't found my footing to actually put out content and actually stream. I haven't streamed in about a week and a half, I think. But I do genuinely appreciate you guys for showing up to my stream. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you guys would choose me, just to even look for, and it, like, if you show it to your friends and they just come on here but they're not really feeling the vibe, that's completely all right with me. Content's not for different content is for different people's interests. If you guys are interested in my stuff, definitely give me a follow. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. I might be streaming Call of Duty tomorrow, so if you guys are interested in that, definitely hop in, or just hop in regardless, even if you don't like it but you're still interested in the way I talk about stuff and my mannerisms. And, if you guys want to ask questions on anything that's behind me or anything that about me, definitely feel free. But I do appreciate you guys for showing up. And this has been Silent Wolf, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.
I got 5 chains now. Made a couple jugs, I got 4 rings, wow. Riding with the stick, it go ping, ping, plow. I hit him on that gang, gang, street shit, how? Come up on the Florida boy, run up on the Florida boy. Fire in the swamp with the alligator floating, boy. Hit him with that block, block. Break him with that pop, pop. Run up in the back street, then hit him with that drip drop. Bitch, I'm on my tip top, she gon' give me good top. Run up on the block hop, the money counter stay hot. Me, I'm at the dead drop, pulling up like knock, knock. Riding with my J's on, she know I got that swag walk. Young rich Cuban quiet, cause you know I let the swag talk. Matching with my blicky, yeah, I'm pulling till the mag drop. Till the op drop, pulling till the op stop. Hustling till the bag fall, slamming till the cash talk. Rhyming till I blast off, gotta keep the mask off. Busted wide open and it's hard to keep my hands off. Beat it till that ass off.